See, I feel like there should be music. Like
Dead air.
Fight the Power or something,
Dead air.
Like from a Spike Lee movie.
No, we need the Pink Panther music. Da-da, da-da. Oh, wait, that's the stripper music. Well, they're very similar, though, I think.
See, I feel like there should be music.
What'd you do?
Rookie mistake.
Uh-huh. Hang on, everybody. Manny's having testicle difficulties over there. I don't know about Texas, but let me tell you, today up here, it was hotter than Satan's crotch. I mean, it was fucking miserable.
Satan's crotch? Is that what you said?
That's what I said. Hello, Kelly.
There we is. Good evening, one and all.
Minerva.
What the heck is going on a Saturday night?
Hillary,
you got to be here with
Jessica, Sandra says. Nicole, Angela.
Our little friend made 3 videos today. Yeah, you're frozen again, buddy. You're locked up.
I am not frozen. You're frozen.
No, now you're moving.
I am moving. You're frozen.
You were locked up. It's your freaking Spectrum internet, isn't it?
Either that or it's my computer. One of the two.
Yeah, I think it's your computer. Just don't do anything. Don't add yourself again or any of that.
I don't add myself unless I disappear.
Joe, I came on and heard Satan's crotch.
That's how hot it was here today. Swear to God.
So, good evening, everyone. Thanks for spending some time with us tonight. Our little friend made 3 videos today. Short videos, I'll say. So, I don't know what's going on there. Instead of doing the typical hour and a half to 2 or 3 hour videos, now she's doing a bunch of short ones, which is fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I watched one of them. And in one of them, she accused you of altering her looks, making her nose look funky.
I heard that.
You don't do that. And then,
I don't.
And then, like 5 minutes later, she turned around. She was talking about cankles or ankles. I don't know what. And she goes, "Oh, Manny,
don't give it away. Don't give it away."
Okay,
we're gonna get to that.
Okay.
How you doing, everyone? Spoiled it. Almost spoiled it. Yeah, we'll talk about it after it happens,
okay.
or during it.
Okay.
So something's not right here.
Wanda.
Should I button up all the way to the top?
I miss my friend DD from South Dakota.
So we're gonna start playing these videos. Wait, what is it? I have totally neglected all my Facebook buddies because you guys suck me in and I can't get enough of the diaries of Well, that's the other one. Cray. I'm kind of staying out of that one for a bit. The whole Dre saga.
Diane.
Because that one is
Cheryl.
It's gotten out of focus. The focus was Vaughn and how he's doing and what's going on with his mom and all this. Now there's a lot of fighting between the pages, and I don't want any part of that at all. I mean, they may be justified in what they're doing. I get it, but I think the whole role has to be it's getting out of hand, and I don't want any part of that.
We have enough drama over here with Vanessa Tilahina.
And there isn't any new news on Vaughn either. Otherwise, I would talk about that. But, where I get some of my reports from, it's not firsthand information. So I don't even like talking about that. So having said that, let's queue up our first video. How's that?
Oh, 1 of 3.
Yeah. Actually, there's 4. Because there's a bonus video tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're spoiling me.
There's a bonus video.
You're spoiling me.
Okay, this one is 23 minutes long. How's that? That's not bad. Not bad at all. And instead of chit-chatting so much, hey, everyone, thanks for joining us. We're just going to get right to it. And
Minerva, I did say something to that effect, yes.
Okay, let's just play this, and we'll talk about the rest later. All right, 23 minutes. We can do this. Here we go. As long as you don't play any music.
She's playing music.
Yeah, so. Hey, this time she don't have a pink do-rag on her head.
Nope, got a black one.
You know,
she looks pissed.
From our angle, I'm not even going to talk about that. Never mind. I'll bring it up. Pissed. I'll bring it up privately to a few people. I'm not going to talk publicly about it. I said I wouldn't speak about her physical appearance, right? So I'm going to stick to that.
Here I am to rock you like a hurricane. You already know, right? You already know. I need to turn that down because Facebook gonna block me again. Facebook's gonna block me again. You know, I bet you my haters love it that my name starts with a V, because it's hardly ever that you're gonna hear a Hurricane Vanessa. you know that they would hate it if all of a sudden it will never get to the V's. It will never get to the V's, because you all know how they name hurricanes in the order that they come in. They name them like, A, Abigail, Beulah,
Yeah, but after they go through the alphabet, then they go to the Greek alphabet.
And so
it
will never get to the V's. Can you imagine?
Yep.
Can you imagine if Hurricane Vanessa came in and destroyed everything in its wake? Oh my God, they would hate that.
And she would love that.
Haters, that's not gonna be happening.
Yeah, she would.
But anyways, hello. I hope all of you are doing well. This is Vanessa hitting out here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. It is so hot. It is so hot that you know what? It looks like it's gonna rain. Thank God for that too, because it looks like it's gonna rain. I'm not kidding. I was about to get somewhere the other day.
But it didn't rain, by the way.
Sprinkling, and I was like, is it sprinkling? Because I don't see a gray cloud inside, but it sure enough was sprinkling, because I saw it on my scrubs, right? And it was on my paper too. That's how I first saw it. It landed on my paper. And so, but by the time it got to the asphalt, it had dried up. That's how hot it was. I was like, man. Anyways, right now it looks like it's coming. Harlingen, is it raining over there? Because it looks like it's raining over there. Raymondville, is it raining over there? It looks like it's raining that way. And all of a sudden, I was somewhere for a little while, and then I got out of that somewhere, and then it wasn't so hot as
Brooks County.
I swear to y'all, I think by next week I'm gonna have a tan. I'm gonna have a tan just by look. I already do. Do you see that? Do you see that? Just on my left arm, just on the arm that's by the window. And that's why I'm so red. I am. Why was everybody yesterday telling me, to drink some water or something? That's why people need to wait to be commenting. I literally, on that same video, I don't even think I started talking before I drank a whole bottle of water. It was so hot. It was so hot. So anyhow, it is so hot that it looks like it's about to rain. All the blue from the sky has gone away. I don't see any sun, and I hope it rains. I hope it does. Wow, you had rain in New Mexico? Thank you. Where I get these, they only make two kinds. They only have black and they have hot pink. And I wish they made him in other colors, but to be honest, maybe I wish they made him in maybe lime green. That would be nice.
I knew she was going to say
But
that.
I don't care. I have like 5 pink ones and like 3 black ones. I'm not gonna call you sir. I don't do that. I don't do Facebook to be dating. I don't chat with nobody. I don't talk with nobody. I don't do nothing like that. I don't do nothing like that. I don't do nothing like that. No, I'm not lesbian either. No, I'm not lesbian. I'm just a woman that knows that in my soulmate, they're probably with somebody else right now. Haven't gotten divorced, haven't broken up with them, or they're
Don't need to
lonely,
hear about
as
your
lonely
sex
as
life.
I
Move it
am,
along.
whatever. And if I get to meet them in this life, I get to meet them. And if I don't, well, then we get to meet in the next life. For real. I'm not even kidding. For real. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to find my soulmate on Facebook. I just don't think that that's going to happen. Okay? So no, I don't chat. I don't. No. It is the hardest thing to get me in that way. It is the hardest thing. 4 major relationships, and no, it is the hardest thing. It is the hardest thing.
Leave me alone. I'll answer that
Even
after
when
this
one
video.
of them tried to pursue me, I was just like, no.
Who said that?
No. No, sir. Nope. No, sir.
I think she was referring to a comment that said, call me, or something like that.
Oh yeah, some guy wants you to call her. But leave me alone. Ask me a question, so I'll answer that question at the end
For
of
a
this
long
video.
time, I said, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. And then I finally said, you know what? Let me just tell him something that will really just get him off, right? Just get him like away, right? Because I don't got time for that stuff, right? I was like, you know what? I will contemplate going out on a date with you if you bring me paperwork from your doctor that you have no sexually transmitted diseases, nothing at all, that you have a complete 100% complete blood work is clean.
So, so right away she goes to the sex part.
Yep. So we're not even going out with you if you have chlamydia,
Yeah.
or syphilis or whatever. We're not even going to think about going out with you.
I'm not.
I mean, you can go to dinner.
You are not allowed to buy me bacon wrapped jalapenos unless I can see your blood first.
I thought that was it. I was not going to hear nothing else. Nothing. That man went on his 3-4 day break and he came back and he was like, I want to see the doctor. I'll get the test results in 3 days. I was like, what? I was like, no, you did not. I was like, well, okay. Anyways, that's how hard it is. Yeah. So I'm not going to be.
Unless you got a dime bag. Then you go right to the front of the line.
I'm not going to be
I shouldn't assume. Sorry.
Chatting, especially with no random person. If I chit chat with anybody, no, it'll be the soulmate, which I already have found. We'll be chit chatting. Whoever they may be, we will be chit chatting. But until then, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. And honestly, in between relationships, I am asexual. I don't need it. It don't matter to me. That's not nothing that I think about because I'm a sapiosexual and I must be in love with the person's mind. I must be in love with something about them. I must have found them amazing in some way, not because of their bank account, not because of anything else. And sometimes it may be something that I can't even put my finger on. I just think this person is amazing. They may not even be the kindest person in the world. And I still think they're amazing. I still think they're amazing. Like, are you going to be a lesson? Maybe you're going to be a lesson. You're a nice looking lesson. You can be nice looking, listen.
Mhm.
They're always nice looking.
Girl,
That's-
you got to try that thing out. Take it for a ride around the
that's
world. See if
I
it's
smile
any
at that
good
because they are
before you
always
marry
nice
it.
looking. They've always been nice looking. Well, you know. Yeah. Yes, it is dangerous out there.
That little laugh.
It is dangerous out there. It is dangerous. Believe me. I don't know why I'm a sapiosexual. I don't know if it's my autism. I don't know what it is. But I know it's like I don't know. It's like I can't put hands on my body like that unless like I feel that you want me just as much as I want you. And you find me as fascinating as I find you. And that's really rare. That's reciprocal.
Reciprocal.
That's reciprocal love.
There you go. She
reciprocal.
spit it out. She did it.
Reciprocity. There you go. Reciprocity. They are always nice in the beginning. They're always nice in the beginning. Isn't that lovely, though? That is a lovely time. That is a lovely time, right? That is a lovely time. So we got to admit that. We got to admit that it is a lovely time. We feel like you are in heaven. It's like, what is this? Oh, I'm sitting on clouds. Is this cloud? You got me sitting on clouds. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's all BS probably because right when you regret what you want, it's gonna be a little bit different. But it's okay. Because right now I like being all snuggled up in the clouds, all snuggled up. Big yes.
What the heck is she talking about?
That's what I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, it all up in the clouds. I mean, did she just get a great piece of ass or something? Is that what that means? Because when I get an amazing horse ride, I'm all up in the clouds.
Damn.
I try to keep it clean. It's before 10 o'clock. I tried to keep it clean.
Let's proceed.
Yes. But once in a while, you get that soulmate that treats you for the rest of your life. You treat each other as if you are eternally dating. That's the ones. Them's the ones. Mm-hmm. Them's the ones.
Did she say that she doesn't go looking for ass online?
That's what she said. Well, you know, there's always Tinder. Although I found out there's a lot of gay men hanging out on Tinder.
Because you know why? Because
Why?
I saw this.
Well, they kind of have the same hairdo going on.
Yeah, but look at the comment at the top.
Are you still single? Okay.
She's asking, dude.
Oh. Well.
I mean, but she don't hit on anybody online, right?
Okay, so
what did I say?
Are you single?
But she don't hit on anybody online, though, right?
So her tastes vary. She went to an African American man, then she went to a white man.
Because she wouldn't do that.
No, she wouldn't do that. She doesn't do that.
Yeah. Yep. But anyways, thank y'all so much. And
You're welcome.
yeah, it looks like it might rain. Y'all be safe and well. And be careful saying positive comments about me. You'll get something in your inbox.
Oh.
By somebody who doesn't like me. Just like last night when they were like, did you tell the board of nursing this and that? The board of nursing knows everything they need to know. Everything that you could possibly mention on any hate page, the Board of Nursing knows. And guess what? Send them a complaint if you think they don't know. If you want to look foolish, you go ahead and do that. Send them a complaint. How about that? I'm only using your candor in a little post. We'll see if she'll do it. How do you know why she didn't already do it? How do you know she didn't already do it? She did it. It's been done. It's been done. Ew, my goodness. I swear. If these hateful people were as smart as they were, one of them would have already run for U.S. Senate, U.S. Congress. I mean, come on. You're trying to bring down a twice U.S. congressional candidate that has survived all the things you have done to her. If you were anywhere near her league, that means you will never be one step ahead of her. But if you were anywhere near her league, her is me.
Sure it is.
You have already put your name on a ballot. Like, you ain't even there. You're not even close. You'll never.
Neither were you.
Never.
You didn't get elected in.
But, and so the hate's so bad that when I made my little video yesterday, about she got a little stomach, but that's okay video, it went a tiny little bit viral.
Yellow's not your color.
And you should see my story. Thank y'all so much for the love. I posted that on my story on my personal page, because this is the like page, Vanessa S. Tijerina. My personal page is the Facebook non-like page. It's just a profile, and that one is Vanessa Tijerina. Stephanie. Vanessa Tijerina, Stephanie.
Sapphire blue.
And so that little video, the very first one that I did, the little 44-second one with that yellow dress yesterday, the night before, I guess it bothered them. And it had to be a female. And you know who you are. I haven't been making any posts about you yet.
Oh, it's a female, so it's not us. We're in the clear on this one, Bam.
You're in the clear on this one. Just wait.
We're in the clear on this one. All right. God is good. Okay, here we go.
But I can do the same thing you're doing on your hate page.
We can.
You know that, because I've already done it twice with 2 men.
Oh. What'd you do to us?
You know, I use the same trick you use. They can't take your page down about me.
What'd you do
and
to
you
us?
won't say why.
I don't know.
Well, she did
And
the
I
same
haven't
trick
said why
with
yet.
2 men.
I'm waiting for y'all to call me out on my post, and why I write what I write on my post, because you won't call me out. Your page will say every other thing about me plus all kinds of lies, but you won't say, why does she use this wording? Because then all the people that follow you are going to know why you use that wording in your about section of your page. To completely discredit your whole damn page. But you won't ever do that.
I'm fucking confused. The app.
Tammy.
I don't know what the fact
try
she's
4
talking
guys. Or 5 guys. Try 5 guys.
I've had 5 guys. No.
I've had 5 guys too.
It's good, actually. 5 guys is good.
You don't tell me nothing I don't know.
So the lady that runs that page is a really hateful lady, and she's white, and it matters because I'm brown. And so it's ugly look especially when a white person does that to a brown person. So anyways, one day you'll know who she is. Believe me, I'll make a post just like I did on the other men. And of course, I'm going to use my little trick to make sure that it never gets taken down. And she thinks it's not going to happen, but it's like, come on, you made a whole entire page. You made a whole hate page, man. Don't be mad when I make one post. Don't be mad if in that one post I outnumber views. The number of views outnumber your followers for like 3 or 4 times. Please, that's not my fault. It's your fault. Now, she's so hateful. So when she saw that, I was like, why is she lying to people that I have an ankle monitor, that I'm going to get an ankle monitor?
Oh,
Are you kidding me? A person that has been living, you have to prove like a flight risk.
Not true.
They're smart. You're not as smart as you think you are.
Not really.
You're not.
It's not about being a flight risk. It's just about they want you confined
to one space.
Yeah, which is your home usually. right?
Yeah, and it could be for a number of reasons. Overcrowding at the jail, the charge and the conviction wasn't strong enough or bad enough to warrant prison time.
COVID.
So we're gonna confine you to your house under house arrest. I mean, there's lots of reasons why there's an ankle monitor, not because you're a flight risk.
But whether she has one or not, I don't know. I have no freaking idea at all. If any of her videos showing her whole body recently,
She did the yellow dress video, which again, yellow. I don't think yellow's her color. Maybe sapphire blue, emerald green, white,
dude,
black, ruby red.
I saw a yellow Jeep today. It was so freaking awesome. Jeep
I like the
Wrangler in yellow.
fluorescent green Jeeps. Oh, and the purple one. The purple Jeep is mine. I want a purple Jeep so bad.
But I didn't see an ankle thing. And
I
that
didn't see
yellow,
an ankle. I didn't see an ankle
the
thing
yellow
on that.
dress thing she had showed a full body, right, from head to toe.
Yeah, head to toe. Yeah, I didn't see no ankle monitor on her.
So I don't know what she's talking about, and I don't know. Okay,
But you have to be like a flight risk to have that. I've been living in the same damn house since I came from the hospital after my mother gave birth to me. What the hell kind of flight risk is that? Ain't no 44-year-old who's been in the same home for 44 years a flight risk. No. She don't even leave whenever law enforcement went toe to toe with her. Now, it's my house. Good night. No flight risk here. So she must have seen my ankles, and it's so ugly because they've made their hate is so bad. 515 watch. Oh, wow, thank you guys. Y'all must not have anything to do on Saturday, but I'm glad. Thank you for watching. Wow, thank you. I've never had that on a. I've never had that on a Saturday afternoon at this time. So they always do things like that guy Manny. He made a thumbnail one time and he made my nose real bulbous. Like he made my nose go like really like that because he wants to make me look ugly.
Did you
Because
give her a
he's
Pinocchio
like,
nose?
well, that's why he won't show any of my videos where I look pretty.
That's a lie. We have.
did you see the thumbnail I put up tonight?
No, I didn't.
That was just for her. That was just for you, Vanessa. That was just for you. Filter and all. Filter
Did
and
it
all.
for you, sweet pea.
So I have never, ever photoshopped her photos except to crop the size. Where I got the photos from, I don't know what happened to the photos then, but I just went to some other pages, grabbed this, grabbed that, and they didn't look photoshopped because I tried not to use something that's,
Photoshopped?
photoshopped or tweaked or whatever. So, but if she wants to say I did it, well, I mean, I know I didn't. I just, when I grabbed it, it was already like that. Not that it matters, I suppose. But anyway, on the thumbnail for tonight, you guys saw the notification. Is that an ugly picture of her? Anyway.
I mean, I've seen you play videos of her when she had all her makeup on and her hair was done up, and she looked extremely nice. So once again, she's telling us the untruth.
Yeah, in fact, oh, here it is. Here, you want to see what I used for our thumbnail for tonight?
Yeah, show me.
That one.
Yes, she's pretty.
I mean, I put it up there. I didn't just see. I don't mess with the photos. I don't Photoshop them. Have I Photoshopped photos in the past? Yes, I have. But hers, I haven't. I just there's nothing to Photoshop. So anyway, let's continue.
So yet another untruth from Vanessa S. Tilahina.
6 minutes left.
He'll only show the ones, and then any photos he'll alter. Like he showed me like yelling, but he made this my nasolabial folds, he made that real deep.
Nasal labial.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know.
that
what
even
is.
what?
I don't know. Google that real quick. I don't even know how to
Made
spell that
this
shit.
my nasolabial.
Okay.
Nasolabial.
Okay. Isn't labial okay, so there is a nasolabial. What's a one word? Nasolabial folds are creases in your skin extending from both sides of your nose to the corners of your mouth.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Vanessa,
Ding for
you
Vanessa.
taught me something today.
See? We are not haters. We did a little fact checking, and she's right. Give credit where credit is due.
Absolutely.
And you see, she's giving us the finger again. You see that?
I see that on both of them, except it looks like her right one is unpainted.
Yeah.
Folds, he made that real deep.
And I did not do that. There are certain, if you scream or make facial expressions, and when you play them back in slow motion or take a still photo, you're going to see some weird stuff going on with your face.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But I did not touch that up at all.
Like, he did his best to try to make me look ugly. They've used like full body pictures and they've widened me. And they've also, she's the same lady from her hate page, that veteran white lady. She made a video where she did this. She put me like this and she took off my eyebrows.
Oh.
Because she wanted me to look like so ugly, and the only thing she could do was to make the video and crop out my eyebrows, because I guess it would make me look less than human, because your eyebrows kind of make me look a little bit, better.
And guess what? Breaking news. You want some breaking news?
Lay it on me.
That woman she's talking about?
Yeah.
She's going to be with us tomorrow night.
Oh.
With some surprising news.
Uh-oh.
So you guys want to sign up for tomorrow? You're not going to want to miss tomorrow night.
Yes.
This white
all
woman,
expense paid trip too.
White woman veteran who runs a hate page and blemish her photos is going to be with us tomorrow night. So don't miss that.
Yeah.
But I guess in her mind, she was like, how do I make her look ugly? How do I make her look ugly? Oh, light bulb. I'll take off her eyebrows.
That's okay. You can paint
That's how evil she is.
Oh, yeah,
so,
she's evil.
And so they've done all of that. They've gotten my ankles in a picture and they've made them look like cankles. No joke.
No joke.
No joke.
No joke.
Mary Lou, she is an LVN. That's correct.
It's like they don't want you to see. No, we don't want you to see that she has, ankles that are not cankles. No, there is no way that you're going to see that her ankles are not cankles. We want you to think that they're cankles. Not that there's anything wrong with cankles, but that's how sick they are in their heads. So yesterday when I posted my freshly pedicured feet with my freshly painted red toenails in my silver mid heels, those are my mid heels too. So now they're going to force me to do weekly feet and ankle videos to prove that every week that passes, I still don't have an ankle monitor. So when I posted it, I bet you she was so mad, because that would only come from a woman. It wouldn't come from Manny. Manny doesn't care about me looking like if I have cankles, but that woman will.
Did you see that? She gave you,
so
she paid you a compliment.
She just.
Maybe she does listen to some of the stuff I say.
Maybe she
Redemption.
does.
Redemption. I'm not a hater.
You're not a hater.
To that I say, Vanessa, thank you very much.
Doesn't look like she has cankles, and we can't really make a snapshot, and because we're gonna look really stupid, because the video's like right there, we're gonna look like the biggest haters. You already do, by the way. You already do. You might as well just do it. And but you already do. And so you know. So she was probably looking at my little ankles there because they are. Don't get mad. And so she was probably like, huh, do you have cankles? Because like I've never seen you. Every single picture you've ever posted, every video, remember, is a filtered, and I'm missing heavily. Like if you've never rubbed the screen on your phone clean, that bad, right? So do you have cankles? Because you're of a certain age. Because even if you had like nice ankles, some people have like nice ankles growing up and in their 30s and 40s, but then all of a sudden they hit a certain age and it's like cankle time, right? So I'm just wondering if you do.
That was actually funny. Cankle time.
Okay, first of all, isn't the cankle thing? Isn't that an actual? I mean, there's a reason for that. It's a medical condition, right?
I always thought it was when you were overweight and you had really fat legs and really tiny ankles. That's what I always thought it was. I'm probably wrong.
See, I'm thinking it's more of a medical condition having
Mary
to do
Lou
with
says it's a calf and an ankle. So does that mean it's 2 units, 1 unit?
a calf and an ankle. Hey, there you go. Somebody requested that. Thank you. So I always thought it was a medical condition because of high blood pressure or, having to do with weight gain or
Diabetes.
something like that. Maybe diabetes too. At least that's what I think. I mean, I know people that are 80 years old who don't have cankles, so I don't think it's got to do.
Facebook user says it's when your ankles are hidden by your meat, by meat.
Well, right, because you got too much or fat, because you got too much or fluid, like water weight, and you got too much of that in your body, and it takes away the shape, the natural shape of your ankle and all that, and it just fills it, stretches it out, makes it look tight, and it makes it look like it's like no ankles there, no ankle bones are present. You just have skin all the way to the foot.
All right. So now that we know what cankle time is, what it looks like.
Cankle time. That was okay. That was funny.
It was really funny.
Because why else would you care? Because she was probably there like, how can I make her? Oh, everybody's gonna be looking at her ankles. No, there's no way we can do a cankle picture because we're gonna look stupid, even though we already look stupid. We'll just have them imagine an ankle monitor around her ankle now. Yeah. We'll just cancel that pretty video of her and her nice ankles and feet, and we will just have people imagine a ankle monitor. You hateful lady. Your human behavior is so predictable. It is so predictable. It's because it's classic Mean Girl. It's classic Mean Girl. And you're going to get so mad.
Mean Girl.
You're going to get so mad when I post your video and you can't take it down because I'm going to use the same trick that you use to keep that page on. Tit for tat, right? Right? Touché. Anyways, y'all stay well and be well and stay safe. And Rio Grande Valley, it looks like we might get some rain.
Hey, Benji.
Oh, who's this? Who's a waste of time? Lupita Ancira Castillo, who's a waste of time? I guess I am. That's what you're saying, bye? Well, I don't remember asking you here.
Sometimes you are a waste of
time.
I
don't remember saying, hey, Lupita Ancira Castillo, can you come over here to my page? I don't remember making you a nosy lurker. I don't remember grabbing you by your shirt and making you put your face right here and be like, you better watch this screen of hers. You better watch her on here. I don't remember that. Do you just want us to acknowledge you? Okay. Oh, bye. Is that it? Or also a waste, right? If you're going to be like a smart ass, I would suggest this, right? Because obviously you could have just left, but you were like, I'm going to let everybody know that I think this is a waste of time and I'm leaving, right? Okay, so since you did that, let me match your energy. If you're going to be doing smarty pants stuff like that, at least use proper spelling. Okay, WAIST is the circumference, all right, around your mid body. Okay, that's your waist.
No.
Okay, a waste of time is like trash. So it's WASTE.
Correct.
Okay, just a little unsolicited
Spelling's
advice.
not my
simply because
forte,
you
and
came
I
over here
even
to
knew
be a mean
that.
girl, because I get a little bit I get a little bit sassy too.
No, you don't.
Okay, all right.
Say it isn't so.
Yeah, and I can definitely be a grammar Nazi a lot of times. I hate when I make typos. I hate when I do them, and I go back and try to correct them. And I'm hard on myself with that. And sometimes I'm a pain in the ass to others about it. I don't mean anything like personal about it, but I kind of give people a hard time about it.
Yeah, spelling is definitely not my forte.
Spell forte.
FORTE.
Okay, good.
Y'all be well and safe. Okay, bye.
There you go. She blew you a kiss again.
Ah,
So,
all right,
let's go to a couple of these comments real quick.
Yeah.
You wanted to answer. You wanted to respond to somebody, right?
Leave me alone. I think it was. She wants to know where to find my pictures. They're on my Facebook page, of which I just made public, so everybody should be able to see everything. If not, send Manny a message. He'll relay it over to me. But it will be in the photo album, Random Pics of Me. That's where you will find all of my glamour shots. And I thought I seen somebody whip a comment up there wanting an update on the GoFundMe for the computer.
We're close. I had
close.
to add $40 to it, to the goal, because of the fee that they take out. But I think we're $150, $151 or something like that. We're almost there. We're like real close. Real close.
Yep. So if you want to help me out, you can do it through the GoFundMe page, which Manny will shoot up a link here shortly. Or you can send it to my tip jar, $BAM67 is my Cash App, or Venmo, that little shift to thing, whatever that thing's called, the @ BAM67.
Let's see, we're at 1182. So we're very, very close. If you can get us, help us get us over the top, that'd be awesome. I will put that link up there in a minute. So
those of you that have sent money, thank you so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, they're all awesome. You've been very, very generous. Everyone's been great. You guys are awesome. April.
Honey, it's Bam Miller is my name. So just look for that. And it's a much thinner picture of me with a blue and gold macaw over my right shoulder, I believe.
Yeah, he's got a big old parrot, big bird. And for those of you, what the hell are you talking about? We're talking about the photos of Bam dressed in drag for a photo shoot. This came up. You can get swollen ankles from too much salt or flying in an airplane. Yes, her patients probably have swollen ankles.
Probably from the salt.
Ankle swelling is most likely lymphatic fluid being retained. That too. I think that's the main reason for the cankles. And I understand it's very painful and bothersome.
Who says that? Tammy, how much more do we need? I think it's just a touch under $160.
I can tell you exactly how much. We're almost there, man. Okay, so 1340 and 1182. So 1340 minus 1182 that we got. $158.
158.
We're close.
Extremely close.
Yeah, cankles. That was good though. What she said, that's cankle time. That was actually pretty funny.
That was extremely funny.
So we've got another video. It's a short one as well. We got a Victoria. Thank you again for the super sticker. It calls me 50 user. Oh, okay, Victoria. All right. So go to the group page, and way at the top, there's a couple of pages that are pinned to the top. One of them says StreamYard something. Click on that, and then it'll ask you for the, StreamYard wants your permission to put your name, to display your name. So do that, and then you're all set. Then we'll see your name over here. Awesome. Do that, please. Thank you so much. All right. Are we ready for the next video?
Yes, lay it on me.
It is another short video, too. It's not a long one. This was video A. Now we're going to watch video B.
Oh. A, B,
and then,
C?
And then in the middle of B, we're going to break off to their bonus video.
Oh.
All right, here it is. This one's only 14 minutes long. So it's not that bad. Sorry, let me cue it up here.
Yes, Tammy. $BAM67 is my Cash App, and I'll transfer out any money in that I get there over to the GoFundMe page. And whoever sends me like Cash App, say Tammy, if you sent me like $10, when I transfer it over to the Cash App, I'll put like, if there's like a whole bunch, like $180 or whatever, I'll do $180 and I'll Tammy's name, and then Marjorie's name, and Diane's name. So it's like everybody's name's listed there. Yes, Brenda, that's it.
Okay, video B. This is 14 minutes, and then she's going to start to discuss another video, something else that happened. It went viral last month, and I might break off to watch that while she's doing this. Or we'll wait till the 14 minutes is over, because her next video after this one is discussing that as well.
Yeah. So, either way, Diane, capped or lowercase, it doesn't matter.
All right, let's start playing this sucker. 14 minutes, not bad. Here we go. More music or no music? Let's see.
Don't know.
Hello. I just got blocked for playing Twisted Sister. We're not going to take it anymore. We're going to take it. I should have known. They're always playing good music on this channel. It's my favorite channel.
Ozzy, Crazy Train.
I mean, good song, but I don't want it. I don't want the copyright.
Facebook will block me.
Yes, they will. You notice today I didn't even play the porn music we usually play.
You didn't. I was so proud of you.
So, pardon my frizzy hair. That I know y'all see me with straight.
People are gonna say porn music. What the hell are they talking about?
I have
very man. I thought it was Crazy Train.
Curly, wavy hair, and so when it rains, which it hardly ever does, it will frizz up, and you're seeing it now because it's nublado. It's overcast. Anyways, I was telling y'all that I forgot to tell you something in my earlier live video, and this is what I'm going to tell you. But before that, I was telling you that Twisted Sister was one of the first videos I saw that was like, we're not gonna take it. And so that was very fundamental to me. That it was the first video where I was like,
that was a great video, by the way.
Male and female.
Yeah, it was.
That was back when MTV used to actually show videos, music videos.
You know, I met Dee Snider.
No way.
Yeah, the Sioux Falls Airport.
I think I remember that.
Yeah,
I was there. I missed it.
He flew out on us.
I heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, he flew out on us.
Yeah, Twisted Sister. If you haven't seen that video, it's from a long time ago.
A classic video.
We're not going to take it.
And I'm gonna. Yeah, I got to say this. So the reason I couldn't tell between Ozzy and Black Sabbath wasn't Ozzy part of Black Sabbath before he separated, and the music tone or the music style was pretty identical.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he was part of Black Sabbath.
Somebody knows the
lead
answer to
singer
that.
of Black Sabbath.
Where's Chuck when I need him? Oh, Diane Palmer says yes, and Legend says yes. Taylor says yes. He will. Okay, everybody knows this. That's
all
cool.
right, so that's all right. And I got what, a second and a half of the music, if even a second of it.
So Bam,
right,
you're not crazy.
My bad.
You're not crazy, Bam. You're actually spot on.
Yeah, okay. but it's, everybody says it's Black Sabbath. It's not Ozzy. All right, well, okay.
Hey, Moxie, I am originally from Chicago, North Side, and Bam is originally from. Are you Chicago or Cincinnati originally? Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's living out there just outside, an hour outside of Chicago, and I'm in South Texas right now. I'm not far from this one. I mean, far enough, but not far enough. Yeah. All right. Continue.
I was like, what am I watching here? That kind of looks like a man, but it also kind of looks like a woman. What is going on here? And I was legitimately trying to understand because I was very confused, although I loved the song. I was like, we're not going to take it anymore. Oh my God, this is like so, I didn't know what it was rebellious. I didn't know that's what it was, right? I didn't know that was standing up for yourself. I just knew
Well, it kind of tells you right in the title of the song, we're not going to take it.
Energy matched, right?
Yeah.
That one and Billy Idol's Rebel Yell. I was like, what?
I like Billy Idol.
Rebel Yell indeed. And then there's a song from the Legend of Billie Jean movie. Oh, that's another one. I hear that and it's like, come on, where's the revolution? Where is the revolution at when I hear those songs? And so then I was talking about the Legend of Billie Jean, which then led me to telling you that it was such a cool movie.
I agree.
Because I thought it was so cool that the girl who played Superman, which is Christian Slater's sister, went on. She's also the one that played the protagonist in The Legend of Billie Jean.
Helen Slater.
The girl that was blonde that cut her hair. Billie Jean, right?
Well, it depends.
And so I also thought it was cool because I was just sitting there with my my legs crossed, watching the TV in Raymondville, Texas, and all of a sudden on a movie which I had seen a bunch of, it says we're in Corpus Christi, and I'm like, you did not just say Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi is like just a hop, skip, and a jump away. It makes me feel like I'm almost in the movie, but I'm not. Simply because you've said the name that is like within driving distance of my city, which I had never heard before on a movie. So then I was blocked because of it took Facebook that long to be like, she was listening to Twisted Sister, you need to block the video. So anyways, here I am. What I forgot to tell you was this. Did you all see that movie, that video of that black lady that was at that, like, outside of a restaurant, and there was a white man, and a white older man. He was all up in her face. So let me go ahead and give you a preface to that because I'm about to post the video right now. Because I was like, people need to see this shit. And now let me tell you something. There are conservative, right-sided, not surprising to me, people that are not understanding her side. Not only do I understand her side and have empathy for her because this is a black woman and this is happening to her at the hands of a white, hateful man making hateful moves. And I could also see, just as her being a woman, period, no color involved, and him being a man, no color involved. How are you gonna get up in a woman's face like that? And then when she tells you, get out my face, your ass is still there. Now, he was an old man, but the thing is that y'all don't remember this, is that Americans his age, white Americans his age, not all of them, but plenty of his age, they still think that it's that time. I'm not kidding. They do. He told his wife, you go on. Like, in other words, I don't want my wife to be involved in it. What kind of that gave me such KKK grand, wizard. I'm gonna go see the Grand Wizard tonight. I'm gonna tell you that I'm going to go play whatever card game with the boys.
And I'm gonna show that video in a minute. With
my friend's wife. So you stay here safely And really, we're going to put a sheet over our head and you know, do some dastardly stuff. That's the vibes it gave me. When, you know, so he told his wife, you go on. So he and his wife went on to go get a seat. And his wife knew that he was going to deal with that black woman. Well, you ain't going to deal with her if you get up in her personal space. That's the problem. So you're going to see that. And let me tell you right now, there's a lot of conservative people who have no empathy, conservative vloggers and shit like that, that are sharing this video, but they're giving a different spin on it, saying, look at her, she's assaulting an elderly man. The dude was up in her face. And she tells him, you told your wife to go ahead while you stayed here and took care of whatever. And then you're up in my face? Like, who the fuck do you think you are, right? And then, no, you're going to see all of this in the video right now. I'm not lying and I'm not exaggerating. So then, he's telling her stuff, right? And he you see him go a little bit forward. He's already in her personal space. Already, the old man is up in the business, up in the stuff of his personal space where he should not be. And he's gaslighting her. He's acting, and you ladies know what I mean. If you've been with the gaslighter, you know what I mean. They get you all riled up, and then they're real calm, like, but they are gaslighting you, waiting for you to blow up. And they're like,
That's what she's saying gaslighting is?
Well, I think so.
I'm going to let her finish.
Clutching their pearls. And it's like, dude, you're freaking gaslighting me, man. You're gaslighting me. And then when I pop off, you're going to say that this was just me. I'm not kidding. You're going to see all of this in the video right now. So then he's already in her personal space. He raises her voice. Now he raises his voice. He was acting all calm, but I guess he was just looking at her, right? And yeah, something went over him. That evil tendency, you know, from the back then 60s kind of 50s vibe. That's the vibe I got. And that's the vibe he showed. So go on there. Okay. I'm going to put my blinker. Hurry up, please. Thank you. All right. So then he gets up in her face like that. Oh, she hits him and he falls. No, that's not enough. He gets his ass up and he walks to her again. And you know what he tells her? He tells her, that's all you needed. You know what that means. That's all you needed to go to jail. That's what I wanted. And I knew that I was going to gaslight you to get you to react. I knew I was going to stay in your space. And I knew that if cops come, it's my word against yours. And you look all aggressive, but I'm not going to tell them how I literally instigated the whole thing. No man should be in the space of a woman like that. And I do not blame her for when he initially went like that and she initially defended herself. She was defending himself. Get the fuck out of here. First of all, it's COVID. The fuck is your mask? Getting all up in my face like that? Don't be get by. I don't know where you been at. Bye. Right? Okay, second, right? She knocks him down and he falls like a fool he is, right? He falls down because you don't go after a woman and she defends herself and then your ass falls down and then you get back up and he goes and walks to her and she's like, oh, you gonna walk to me? All right. She puts her stuff down on the bench, right? And then he tells her, that's all you needed to go to jail. So then he gets in her face again. And then he slaps her. and she hit the shit out of him, knocked him clear across like 10, 15 feet. I'm not kidding.
Good for her.
And you could see him. He was scared. He was so scared. You will see his face. And then he tried, at that point, he was like, I'm going into the restaurant. And she was like, no, you're not. You're coming back here. You're not going to do that to me. But by that time, and there's a lot of conservative people that are saying, that are taking a negative spin and saying that he didn't deserve that. The fuck you mean? No woman deserves that. Not a black man to a black woman. Not a Mexican man to a Mexican woman. No woman deserves for a man to be doing that to her. No one. And it looks even worse to add the element of a traditionally non-oppressive group, male, doing that to a traditionally oppressive female from a group that his group has traditionally oppressed. It looks even worse. Don't believe me? You doubt me? I'll share it right now. I will share it right now.
Share it. Share it and share what share and share like.
No, they saw that. They were trying to get help. And they saw it as him assaulting her. It was already inappropriate from the beginning. But what he wanted was, he was trying to stay calm, but he put hands on her first. He came at her first, and he made a very aggressive move, and she pushed his head out the way, made his ass fall. But then he went back.
So yes, I got plenty to say about this. She's partially right and partially wrong.
On what?
On what happened in the video.
Oh, you have the video?
Yeah, that's queued up and ready.
Okay,
couple more minutes here.
Moxie, you don't have to hunt it down. Manny's
I have
gonna play it for us.
Yeah, I've got it, guys. I'm going to play that video. This one, there's only 2 minutes left here, and then I'm going to play that video.
Where he slapped her, man, please.
Man, please.
Because he did that shit because she was alone. He would have never taken his ass to her and gotten in her face had she had a man next to her. He would have never done that shit. And you guys know it. But he took advantage of the fact that she was by herself, so he was going to gaslight her. He knew that he was trying to get the outcome of her going to jail. Rayla Grissom, prayers to you. I hope you get prayers your way. Okay, can we give some prayers to Rayla Grissom? She got COVID. Okay, we're praying for you. All right. Okay. All right. Yes. Who are we talking about? Don't worry, Amber. You can watch it right now. Hello, Nanita. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna play right now. Right now. Ladies, our white allies, you're going to be interested in this because this is what's happening to brown and black people.
White allies?
That mentality of that man, he would not like me. He wouldn't. He'd be trying to shut me up. He wouldn't like me. I felt that energy. I've been dealing with that energy for the last 3 weeks. 2 years.
What are you saying, Vanessa? You're ungaslightable?
From males and females of that oppressive demographic, traditionally oppressive. Traditionally, the demographic that traditionally oppresses from them. I mean, what better way?
What better way?
Oh, you're going to see the gaslighting right now. I'm about to post it. Right now. It'll be above this one. It'll be the last post on my timeline above this live video. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Any words, Bam, before I
yeah. Hang on. Where to go? Diane, thank you so much. I got it. Appreciate it. Wanted to let you know that I got that, and I'll be transferring it over later on this evening.
So, okay. Yeah, she just plays the video. People were asking, well, how did it just start right there at the Longhorn? No, it started as a road rage incident, like a traffic incident.
Did you just say Longhorn?
Yeah, it's a steakhouse.
That's my favorite restaurant in Texas.
It's good.
Me and Jamie used to fly to Texas every other Friday night
Just to go to Longhorns.
just to go to Longhorn.
It's good stuff.
Hell yeah.
So it started as a traffic. Well, now I guess we can call it road rage, but it ended up off the road. And the man sent his wife in because he saw her coming. And of course, he doesn't want her to get hurt or involved or anything. That's why he told her to go in. So if you're ready, I can start playing this video right now. It's only a couple minutes.
Okay, play the video and then I'll tell you about Longhorn.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So this is after the traffic incident, which whatever that was, I'm still trying to find out what it was. But he kept going to where he was going, which was to the restaurant. He pulled in, he parked, and started going inside. And then she came and chased after him. And this is just outside Longhorns.
Try me. Yeah, smile all out of spit in your mother face. You better back the up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what you talking about listening to you? You told your wife to go find a seat, and you took it upon yourself to turn the around and get in my mother face. Now if I can put my hand on your ass, if I can put my hands on your old ass, get the out my way.
Can you go get some help?
I don't give a get the out my way.
Sit down.
It's old mother like you, and then y'all wonder why black people act the up. Because you white think y'all got it all. But you got the right mother one, bitch. Try me. Yeah, smile all out of spit in your mother face. You better back the up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what you talking about listening to you? You told your wife to go find a seat, and you took it upon yourself to turn the around and get in my mother face. Now if I can put my hand on that on my face. Hand on my ass on my face. Yeah. What?
That's all you need.
That's
Bobby.
goddamn what?
Bobby.
Get the out of my face. Get the out my face.
This man is assaulting her.
Wrong with you, mother?
He assaulted her. I'm recording.
The is wrong with you? What?
Yes.
What? What?
That's
No,
it.
get his ass back. No, get him the back. I'm sick of these crackers. I'm sick of you crackers. No, get him the back. No, hell no. Get him the back. Move. No, fuck no. Get him the back. You gonna hit me? Move. Move. I'm sick of you crackers. I'm gonna you up.
So
Damn, and I thought I said fuck a lot.
I'm dying to know what everybody thinks about this.
Well, there's everybody saying that he assaulted her. Where's that on video?
So you can say that. I think he got in her personal space, and he did.
Yeah, but did he
All right.
lay hands on her? Did he touch her?
Well, he kind of leaned in to yell something and intentionally leaned in. And that's why she smacked him the first time. All right.
Because what I seen in the video is nothing but elder abuse.
Well, I'm going to get to that too. So then they keep arguing, and he's pissed off because he got hit. So then he takes a swing at her, smacks her, right? She responds and smacks the crap out of him. Of course, he goes flying into the wall. And then he's trying to get away, and she's grabbing his shirt, trying to keep him there because she probably wanted to beat on him a little more. So, who was in the wrong?
Well, we didn't see the beginning of the video. I mean, we didn't see what happened before the video.
Which was some traffic incident. That's all I've got.
So somebody did something, pissed somebody off when they were driving. Oh, fucking well, deal with it. Go on about your damn life. Does it really have to turn into something like this? Because if it does, you ain't nothing but a pack of damn animals.
So I go to control yourself. My thing is, you know what? Control yourself.
Seriously.
She's a younger woman. He's obviously an older guy. She can probably beat the crap out of him. Knowing that, for me, it's just like I wouldn't hit a woman because I know the damage that I can do. So I would see an elder. I'm not going to hit him. I'm just going to, you know what? What she should have done is walked away.
They both should have just walked away.
They both should have walked away. But seeing that she's younger and he's much older, knowing she could probably beat the crap out of him. However, he did not help the cause by getting in her face. So he went in, and that final thing that he went in there and whatever he said, I mean, somebody comes at me into my face like that, yeah, I'm going to react. But if it's a woman, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to go, you know what? I am going to walk away. And if it's an elder, I mean, he's obviously in his 60s. That's my guess.
He's kind of frail.
I'm not going to punch him. I'm not going to slap him because I know he's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I'm going to walk away. And not even what.
Well, anybody with a brain.
What could have happened?
With a brain should have walked away.
What could have happened so bad that you got to slap a white dude and start calling him KKK racist or whatever? Well, that's what Vanessa said anyway.
I didn't hear that, but I heard more beeps than I did anything else.
Yeah, there is one that's unedited, but and then at the end she says, I'm tired of these crackers. She said it. She said, I'm tired of these crackers. So is there some of that on her end too? Yeah, there is. Are they both in the wrong? Yeah.
You know, it's really sad that this last election divided this country so much and brought up so much racism in society. It's just nuts.
And okay, no more Cheesky says, I'm sorry, but it looks like she was up in his space. Yeah, see, and I can't make it out because the video starts right there. They're already toe to toe. So I don't know if he walked over to her space or if she's the one who walked over to his space. I'm not a fan of him leaning forward, like kind of lunging at her to make his point. You know, like he was mad too, and he yelled something, and he went forward. So she took that as a sign of aggression, and that's when she smacked him the first time.
Well, I mean, you got to be an adult in a situation like this, and just throw your hands up and go, you know, whatever. Have a nice fucking life. You go your way, I go my way. You're fucking happy, I'm fucking happy. Have a nice fucking life.
You know, if I see from the beginning that this is not going to be fair, especially if I got the advantage, I'm not going to get into it. And if I have got the disadvantage, the dude's bigger than me, I'm definitely not going to get into it. You know, Sun Tzu, the art of war. If the fight is not fair, you know, if it's not in your favor, walk away.
This is how people end up in the Huskow.
So let's watch this one more time so you can get a feel for what exactly happened, who did what first. Let's play it again. And that's how it starts, right there. He's standing there. He's got his hands in his pocket. Seems like maybe he was standing there for a little bit while she's going crazy yelling.
Yeah, and Vanessa said something about hands in his pocket. So this is gaslighting.
That's gaslighting, right?
This is gaslighting.
You guys think he was gaslighting her? Here, let's play it again. 2 minutes. Here we go.
Try me. Yeah, smile up while I spit in your mother face. You better back the up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what you talking about? Listen.
See, so he went. I'm trying to figure out what he said. Says something.
I think he has his hands in his pockets, so she doesn't feel threatened.
Hang on, what did he say? Okay, so he did that because she started pointing her finger, putting it in his face. That's what I see. One more time.
Now, if I could put my hand on your ass, now, if I could put my hands on your old ass, get the out my way.
Can you go get some help?
I don't give a get the out my way.
Sit down.
It's old mother like you, and then y'all wonder why black people act the up because you white think y'all got it all, but you got the right mother one. Try me. Yeah, smile all while I spit in your mother face. You better back the up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what you talking about listening to you? You walked and you told your wife to go find a seat and you took it upon yourself to turn the around and get in my mother face. Now if I can put my hand on that on my face. Hand on that on my face.
So okay, so she didn't exactly slap him, but she was pointing and she just kind of pushed off on his face. That's what she did. If that makes a difference, anybody.
Yeah. What?
And she's real freaking angry. I think way overly too angry for whatever. I don't know what could have happened in the traffic incident, but I think it transferred from anger from the traffic accident to turning it into a race thing.
That's all you need.
That's goddamn what? Get the out of my face. Get the out of my face.
This man is assaulting her.
Wrong with you, mother?
He assaulted her. I'm recording.
The is wrong with you?
And now
What?
this man is stalking her? Is that what I just heard? This man is stalking her?
Let's see.
This man is assaulting her.
Assaulting her.
Wrong with you, mother?
He did not assault her.
I'm recording.
The is wrong with you? What?
He did not assault her at all.
What?
That's
No,
it.
get his ass back. No, get him the back. I'm sick of these crackers. I'm sick
Right,
of
you
the
look at
crackers.
him and you
No,
look at
get him
her. There's no way he can assault her. No way whatsoever.
Well, I mean, he can be provocative and by saying things and pointing the finger and saying stuff.
That's not assault.
Well,
That is not the definition of assault.
you'll be surprised.
back. No, hell no.
Freedom of speech.
Get him the
And then he's trying to go inside and just be done with it and do whatever he's going to do, call the police,
Well,
whatever.
they should have done that from the get-go. And if she followed him in and made a scene, then so be it.
back. Move.
She
No,
can show
fuck
her
no.
ass to the world.
Get him the back. You gonna hit me? Move. Move. I'm sick of you crackers. I'm gonna you up.
Sick of these crackers.
I'm sick
Now-
of you crackers.
Obviously, she's racist. Or this situation brought it out in her. I can't say that she's racist. I don't know her, but this situation brought it out.
I don't know, man. If that's me and I come across a 65-year-old dude who's just who's being a dumbass like that or whatever, I'm just go away, man. Go inside.
You just got to have enough couth to walk away.
And he was listening to her. You're right. He was listening to her. But when she put that finger in his face, she did it in a provocative manner. And he reacted. He yelled in her face back.
But
And
that
that's
wasn't
when she
assault.
that's when she smacked him.
That was not assault. It was not assault
All
until
right.
she laid hands on him.
But they're gonna say, well, he slapped her first, which is not what happened. She physically put her hand on his face first. So how did this turn into a racial thing between them? I have no idea.
Well, she at the end when she said, "I'm sick of these crackers," that's how it went racial.
Yeah, well, she was already dropping the hints in the yelling and all that yelling. So technically speaking, she assaulted him first. She put her hand on him.
From this video.
Yeah.
And the angle that we see.
And you're right. It's not assault. If he's just going in like saying, shut up or whatever. That's
all
not
that
assault.
all that is getting a little close to my personal bubble.
You could say it's a threat. And she said, get out of my face. And that's when she put a hand on his face to push him back. And then it just got worse after that. So that's just the first part of this. Vanessa is going to speak on this. This is the third and final video of this trio.
Oh, now Vanessa's whatever I just said. Now Vanessa is going to give us her expert opinion on racism. And we all know, I feel that Vanessa is racist. So this might be an expert opinion. We don't know.
All right, this one is 30 minutes long, just to give you an idea how much time we're looking at here. 30 minutes. So it's not bad, but it's going to bring up a good discussion about something that she's going to bring up. And you know she's going to bring it up. And I mean, it's something to discuss, right? So let's just let's get to it so we can get to this. All right, here we go. 30 minutes.
Here we go.
So at this point, she's already posted the video, and she's expecting that her viewers have watched the video. So now she wants to discuss it.
Okay.
I got to cut the music. I know
How old is he? If I had to guess, he was probably in his 60s. I mean, his hair was pretty white.
Yeah. I'm guessing between 60 and 65. That's my guess.
Yeah, I was thinking early 60s.
I don't think he was 70s yet.
No.
But definitely middle 60s. I'm just cutting the music out.
Look at that shit-eating grin.
Y'all. This is Vanessa the Irina coming at you live here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. Sometimes you see me go live multiple times, but I don't mean to. It's mostly, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Thank you. It's mostly because I get a video blocked because I can't help but listen to really good music, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking late 60s. Late 60s. That's where I'm going with.
I just made the last live video letting y'all know about the story with the older white gentleman.
You know why I say late 60s? Not that old, because he was able to try to stop his fall.
See, that's why I was thinking early 60s.
Instead of just boom going down, and so good guess.
If we can call him a gentleman, and I think I'm being very liberal when I call him a gentleman. All right? Because I was anything but a gentleman.
Uh-huh.
He was totally gaslighting her. So I see people in the comments, and this is for you in the comments. Because right now, when I get a chance, I'm going to copy this link because this video is for you. Do not come over here with your defending that man energy. No. That there's many conservative pages. You take your asses over there. I'm being serious. I don't care if half of you feel that way. Bye. I'm okay. I'm all about quality here. Quality thinkers. We don't need anything else. I don't need quantity. I need quality. Quality thinkers. Quality thinkers are going to know he was up in her face. That's what quality thinkers are going to know. Stop coming over here and defending. I know. He looks like y'all's grandpa. I get it. One of y'all made a snarky ass remark, and you're the first one that's going to get this link to your comment. A reply to your comment is going to be this video. You came over here saying she needs to get over herself. Excuse me? Did you not see?
Rita, right?
He was gaslighting her. He even put his hands in his pocket.
he kept his hand in his pocket because he was just trying to. He was not yelling. She was the one going off and yelling. She was in a rage already. She was in a freaking rage. All right. He's got his hands in his pocket, non-confrontational, not being aggressive. His hands are in his pocket. I mean, that's non-confrontational. If he was aggressive, he would have had his hands out, you know, but he had his hands in his pocket, so he wasn't looking for any kind of physical violence or anything.
To act so innocent. So innocent. He did that. That shows me a lifetime of gaslighting. Most likely black folks. He knew exactly what he was doing. If he told his wife, go in there and get a table, he knew the bullshit that he was going to do with that woman. For y'all to come over here and defend that shit, get off my page, for real. You ain't worthy of being here.
And anybody who wants to take her side and be against the old dude, that's okay. You know, to give your opinion. I'm not going to block you or none of that stuff. You can deal with the crowd and argue with them or whatever. That's fine. But you know, I want to hear all sides of it. I'm not going to do what she does and say, get off my page. If you, she's almost as bad as the woman in the video.
You ain't worthy of being here. This page stands against hate.
Oh, sure it does.
This page stands
Number one hater herself,
oppression.
right there.
That's hilarious.
No, I don't care. I don't care if you're a retired such and such.
So much virtue signaling. No, I don't care. This page stands against oppression. And I know, I don't care. No, man, no. So much virtue signaling. It's not authentic. It's just to give the notion that she feels the movement. She's with the people.
I don't care if you're this pillar of community. I don't care if you have 1 million followers. I don't care if you got 1,000 followers. None of that shit matters to me. You could be the president of the United States, and I'd still be telling you, bye.
I'm right there with you on that.
And be careful with the words you guys are using. I'm not calling anybody out specifically, but I was told that one of our viewers got jailed for using the word crackers, and I just said it. So the C word that the woman in the video said.
And we're not talking see you next Tuesday.
No, we're not talking see you next Tuesday.
As this, you're supposed to have tomato soup without the C's. I mean, come on. Or chicken noodle soup. Or salad even. I mean, come on.
So somebody's going around and reporting, because it was reported.
Hey, Nadia.
About the use of the word
cracker.
Yeah. That was used in that video that she said, she meaning the woman in the video, in the incident video that we saw. And I just want to ask her if it's okay to say who it is, because it's a bummer. Let me know. Check your messages. I just sent you a message.
Who, me?
No.
Oh.
So be careful with the use of that CR word, because somebody is here, probably from some other page. Any idea? And reporting, calling it hate, like she does, even though we're just talking about an incident in which they bleeped out all the bad words, but they didn't bleep out the C word.
Yeah. So, and since we're talking about the hate word, once again, I do not hate Vanessa. I don't know her. You have to know somebody and interact with somebody physically and personally in
Okay.
order to hate them.
So No More Cheeseke's Lies is now in Facebook jail because she just said the word or posted it, the word CRACKER.
Wow.
And she's jailed. Actually, it's a group of people who run that page. So I'll say they. The page is jailed.
So if you like those things with your soups, and don't talk about it on Facebook. Because evidently that little breaded piece of whatever you want to call it is a word on Facebook you can't say.
This is why I want to migrate to YouTube only. I don't need this kind of stupid.
Damn Democrats. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Somebody reports and now we got good people.
Dictators.
A good page is now jailed.
Damn dictators.
So, you know me, normally I don't care what you guys say on the page. Just be, easy with the vulgarities or whatever. As long as you guys work it out. Yeah, no hate here for sure, no hate. But I know that word, she did not use it in a hateful way. She just said the word, posted it.
Unbelievable.
And so No More Cheeseke's Lies is jailed. We'll find out how long that's for.
Well, you remember Mr. Henry, don't you?
Mr. Henry?
Yeah. Did you ever meet Henry?
Henry. Oh, from the airport?
Yeah.
From Cincinnati. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he would not let me say that word. He actually wrote me up for saying it because I brought a couple of rolls in when I make chili. I bring those things in. And I told somebody, I said, there's some over there. And he wrote me up for saying the word.
Yeah. So speaking of this guy, Henry, at the airport, he came over to help. We were just taking over the United operations. And he came over and I had a girl working for me. I hired her. Her name was Nepal. All right.
Yes, I remember Nepal.
So we were in the operations room and we're moving people around. And I said, and she was from Africa. I mean, she had a strong accent. She was from there. She just emigrated over recently. So I said, where's the girl from Africa? What's her name? And I said, Nepal. He took offense to that, telling me I was racist. And I'm like, I'm not being racist. That's her name, Nepal. You're just calling her by her country. Her name is Nepal. I call her on the radio. She comes over. What is your name? And she says, Nepal. And he had to apologize to me because he was starting to call me freaking racist.
Yeah.
It's like people start talking and flapping at the mouth without getting certain facts straight. So No More Cheeseke's Lies doesn't know right now what the sentence is. Hopefully it's just a 24-hour deal or something. It's freaking ridiculous.
That you can't say a food on Facebook.
It's a food. It's a C word. What do you have with soup? You have soup and... So I'm not going to say it now because God forbid somebody...
Unbelievable.
Okay, I want to say it one more time. That's why I want to migrate to YouTube. I wish all you guys would sign up with YouTube, subscribe over there. And it's going to do that. That has to happen. Nobody should be jailed for saying that word in this context. Now, if somebody was saying it in an aggressive manner, in a racist manner, well, that's a different story. But that was not clearly that was not the case. That's why I want to move to freaking YouTube. I want to move to freaking YouTube. Please move with me to YouTube. Okay, let's go back to the video.
You came to the page of a woman that don't give a damn about your unreasonable opinion. Nothing but reasonable opinions here. Nothing but reasonable opinions. Nothing the reasonable opinions here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you're coming to this page with your unreasonable energy, the hell on out.
Get the hell on out.
The hell on out. I'm being serious. Away. I didn't see where he spit in her face. You're kidding me. That's assault.
He didn't spit in her face. She talked about spitting in his face. At least that's what I heard. Did you guys hear that?
I didn't hear that. There's too many bleeps.
I can play it again later. I'll play it after this video's over. We can go back and play it again. I heard her talking about something about spitting in his face. And I'm going to find the unbleeped version.
He spit in her face. During COVID. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Thank you,
He spit
Phony
in her
Baloney.
face during COVID. During COVID times.
Honey,
That y'all are gonna
it's
be, y'all
COVID
are gonna
time
come
for the
over
rest
here
of your life. Deal
defending
with it.
somebody who looks like your grandfather, defending somebody who looks like your daddy. I don't care if he looks like your daddy, your brother, your uncle. I don't care who he looks like.
Okay,
Are you serious?
Bellamy, that's
She don't have to look. She
know I
don't have
heard
to
it.
look like my mom. She don't have to look like my aunt. She don't have to look like my sister. All I have to know is that what he did was wrong. That's all I have to know. So take your energy off this page. I'm being serious. This video is for you. If you get this video in a reply to your comment, this video is for you. This video is for you. It's not enough for me to just, no. You are so freaking inappropriate. It is blaringly obvious. And then some little, and then you, this little comment you're going to get, you're the second one to get it because.
You know who used to say cracker all the time?
You just said it.
Damn it. George Jefferson.
He did.
And the Jefferson, he used to say it all the time on network TV. We're talking CBS television. He would use that term all the time.
Denise.
What did Denise say? Bam's I'm not going there
You're
right
the
now.
reason I'm making this video. Because I was like, no, ma'am. That's a no, ma'am. That's a no, ma'am, and a no, sir, to come over here and defend that man in that video. This is not a page like that. This is a page with like-minded people. That's it. This is not an opinion page. Well, we can't have an opposite opinion. Nope. No, honey, no, not here. No, it's true. Not here.
Yeah, who wants to watch on a
Not
page
here.
like
The
that?
Constitution said that Congress shall make nothing that violates the First Amendment right. That Congress did not make Facebook.
She's all over the place. So we confirm your comment didn't follow the community standards. No More Chiski's Lies disagreed with the decision. She appealed it. And that was a comment. That's all she wrote right there. See it? That's it. For that, took her off the page. Took them off the page. What kind of bull crap is that?
Unbelievable.
Because somebody reported it. It had to be.
Congress did not make Facebook. That's what the First Amendment says. Do not come over here with your freedom of speech and you haven't even read the Constitution. Don't come over here. Unless Congress made Facebook, there's no freedom of speech here. This is not an opinion. And for you
Oh, so you're a dictator now.
So to the lady that said this, that prompted this very video, you said, well, I think he's in her space. You apologizer of white oppressive men.
Wait a minute. The lady said, I think he's in her space. Right? In favor of the angry black woman, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
So listen.
Well, I think he's in her space.
He's in her space. And then listen to what Vanessa says.
You apologizer of white oppressive men.
She's got it all wrong. She's got it backwards. Unless I missed something.
Apologizer of white oppressive men. You're lucky I don't say your profile name. He was up in her space. He left, he got knocked down, and he went back in her space.
That's what she said.
He was in her space, period.
That's what
he had his hands in his pocket and he knew to put his back to the store so that people wouldn't see his words, and he was trying to act really, really calm. That is classic gaslighting.
He didn't say anything racist or nasty.
Classic gaslighting.
He didn't say anything racist because there were other African American people there around this. And if he would have said something, I'm telling you, people would have started yelling things at him. Oh, he did it. He said it. He just said it. And none of that happened.
No, that behavior coming over here, any behavior coming over here, defending that man in the video below this one, that is unwanted energy. That is unwanted, energy. Unreasonable, seriously bad energy. Don't come over here like that. Don't do that.
Seriously bad.
Okay? All right? If you get this video as a message, a reply to your comment, I'm not blocking you because I want your ass to see this video. I'm being serious. You think I'm playing? I'm not playing. This video is for you. You're going to give any version of, she was in his space. She needs to get over herself. Anything opposing her and sympathizing with him, ass out of here, and this video is for you. Okay? Do we let it? Are we understood? I hope so. Okay? All right. Yes. Thank you. I didn't think there was going to be very many. Oh, and for you little haters that are coming over here like this, defending him,
Denise, it was a video we just played of
there was gonna be that many
I guess you can call it a racial incident that happened. This is in July.
No,
I'm going to play it again at the end of this video.
This is not a page for that. This is a page that literally accepts when somebody was truly wrong. This is not a page for apologizers of the unreasonable. Bye. There's a lot of Republican pages for that. There's a lot of conservative pages for that. Lots of it. There's a lot of leftist pages for that too. Because even the left has their unreasonable side. So don't
kind of like you
here with that. What he did was wrong. He provoked her. She defended herself multiple times. He kept going at her, and initially he had his hands in his pocket. When his stupid ass got knocked down and he got back up again and went over there to her, he had one hand out of his pocket, and that's what he slapped her with, and he got exactly what he deserved.
Yeah, now he's got his hands out of his pocket because he's been popped in the face.
Or pushed.
So anybody is now going to be in a defensive posture. These are basic rules of fight and war.
Well, and he took his hands out so he could catch himself from hitting the ground.
Hey, good point. That's why he had to take his hands out of his pocket.
Protect himself from hitting the ground.
Yeah. Yep.
He got his ass whooped. And he's lucky he didn't get his ass whooped more, because they were keeping her away from him. But by that time, he had gaslit the shit out of her. Don't come over here with that shit.
I didn't see that.
I'm being serious.
Nope.
Don't.
Yeah, you being
Perhaps
serious.
You guys are, please. And it's all white people.
There she goes.
Do you see how many white people are on here defending her?
Defending her?
Do you see how many black people are on here defending her? Do you see how many Mexicans are on here defending her? Hispanics? Do you know why we're defending her? Because you're outnumbered. You're the unreasonable outnumbered ones. You're just the loudest ones. You're annoying too. And I don't want your asses on this page. I'm being serious. That's why this video is for you.
I think, first of all, they were both wrong.
I agree, Vicky.
She was
She's full of shit.
overly too angry over whatever the hell happened.
Well,
And I'll tell you, I almost got into a fight today. I did. The dude left. I know it's stupid. You're gonna think it's stupid. Dude left his shopping cart behind a car. Started driving away. The freaking corral was 2 rows over, two car lanes over. So he's driving away, and I think I said lazy F. And he heard me. He got out of his car and said, "What?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, and I pointed at the cart. I pointed at the corral. I pointed at where he had the cart, where he left it. And he started to come towards me. He was going to close the door. And I said, "Get back in your car," because there was 3 cars now waiting to get by. I was hoping for a fight. I hadn't been in a fight in a long time.
So you said she was overly angry.
She was.
Now,
she was
okay.
yelling at the top of her. Wasn't she? I think she was overly angry.
So was she overly angry? And I'm just going by from what we've seen in this video. We don't know what happened before the video.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see it. So was she overly angry? Because it's, and I hate doing this because I am not a racist person by any means. But was she overly angry because a white man did something to her? And all white men and all white people are against her, and now she's black and he's white, and all the slaves are black, and the white people own the slave. Do you think that any of that had anything to do with fueling her anger?
Don't know. I mean, don't know what happened.
Because
and he did not say anything racist, because she would have said, "You said this."
Because there was absolutely no need for her to act like that. I mean, she's uncouth.
Yeah, here, let's hear more of what she's got to say.
Don't come over here like that.
And now,
White people that are defending him. There is only white folks defending him, and you all are the most unreasonable of your kind.
they were both wrong. She shouldn't have put a hand on him because he is an elder, and she knows she can beat the crap out of him. When you know that, you don't act. The same reason I wouldn't hit a woman, because I know it's not fair. It's not a fair fight.
It's not proper to hit a woman.
Now, if she's coming at me with a knife or a gun or something like that, well, then I'm going to defend myself. Too bad.
Now, my personal opinion is if she kicks you in the nuts, then you know you can give her a little.
You
can give her a bitch slap, but I mean with an open hand, not a fist.
If she reaches that, if she can make it and actually kicks me in the nuts, maybe I deserved it. All right, maybe I was stupid enough to say something or do something that I probably deserved it. But if she did, and I got hit in the nuts, I'd be out of commission for a little while. So she'd have the advantage because that's painful. I mean, it's painful just to do that. It's painful. You can imagine.
Supposedly, it's painful to kick a woman there or punch a woman there as well. It's just as painful, supposedly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just as painful. Because our parts are hanging outside and theirs are hanging more in. They're not hanging, but they're inside, right?
No, they're hanging out in there.
I'm not saying it doesn't hurt. I'm sure it hurts. Any kind of physical contact that would be hard would hurt, right? But yeah, and again, this has nothing to do with race. This has to do more with he's much older. She should have let it go. She was too angry. Something's wrong. She's got other issues. She was way too angry. To be that angry from a traffic incident to come and follow him to the restaurant, follow him into the front of the store.
I mean, what did he do? Cut her off at a red light or something? Oh, big fucking deal.
Right?
You're an adult. Move on.
If everybody did that every time it happened in this world, it'd be chaos everywhere. Everybody be fighting every 60 seconds.
Thank you, Christina Michelle Spencer, for letting yourself be known.
You're welcome.
Because your ass was the reason that I made this video.
Oh.
Nobody told you to come over here to the live video. You knew it too, girl. You knew it too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come over here like that. Don't be saying, oh my God.
Oh my God.
You're going to act like that man now? Oh my God. Oh my God. You're going to act like your grandpa in that video? For real? You're going to act like your pappy that you were defending in that video?
Pappy?
I know you're not coming over here like this. You're coming over here with your hands in your pockets, aren't you?
Man, she loves to freaking argue with the crowd.
Or she arguing with herself.
That's what she lives for. Or with herself, yeah, right?
You're innocently coming over here, right? Oh, where are you? Because I don't see you now. I don't see you. Where'd you go? No, it's people like you. It's people like you. It's people like you, and your ass was caught up in here. It's people like you, and now you're in too deep. Now you got to show that you're a warrior. Now you got to dig your heels in with me. No matter what the hell you say, no matter what you do, no matter what words you put together, you are not going to be right. You're not. You're outnumbered here, Christina Michelle. Does he look like your grandpa? Does he remind you of an uncle? Does he look like your dad? You're so mad. You're so mad. You're using 3 exclamation points, 4, 5 exclamation points, but you're not mad. Just like he wasn't being aggressive, right? You're just like his breed. You were cut from the same cloth. No wonder you're here. Thank you for the content.
What?
God, Vanessa, sometimes
I couldn't have
you're
scripted this
just
better.
so out there.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. 3 exclamation points. She was the wrong one. She was the one wrong. Oh, no, you did not say that. Oh, no, you did not say. I'm not even going to block you. They're gonna come for you in the comments. They're going to come for you in the comments. They are going to come for you in the comments. They're going to come for you in the comments. And let me tell you something. You're just going to sit there and you're going to take it. You're going to sit there and you're going to take it. I'm not going to. Ma'am, you can call me the B word all day long.
I'll call you
Nobody told you to bring your ass to the page of a woman who was literally going to deal with you if you came over here with nonsense. My condolences that your father died. Don't be acting a fool on Facebook. And then somebody sees, why would she be defending some inappropriate man? Perhaps he reminds her of her dad. Don't be coming over here and doing that kind of bullshit. And then somebody says, does he remind you of your dad? And then you say, don't be talking about my dad. He's deceased. Don't be doing foolish shit on Facebook. If you don't be doing foolish shit on Facebook, then nobody would be asking you reasonable questions like that to try to understand the evolution of your hate.
Listen to your own advice.
And what? And they're going to come for you. I'm not going to block you. I'm going to let them have fun with you. I'm going to let them have fun with you. Your ass is wrong. You are wrong today, and you will be wrong forever. For eternity, you will be wrong on this issue.
Forever.
For eternity. You see, you little hater? You was an undercover hater. You was an undercover hater. Look at you. Look at you. You were an undercover hater, and the real Christina comes out. And the real Christina comes out. Yeah, nah. No. No, it's not going to go down like that. It's not going to go down like that. Look, they're all coming for you already.
True story.
Look at you.
True story.
Did you hear that? They're telling you that your crack stinks. Don't be mad. Don't be bringing up stuff like that. I got some sassy people out here. You don't want them. You don't want my sassy followers to be dealing with you. You're reading every damn thing. You're reading everything. And you're going to continue to read everything. You are. You are. As long as I don't block you, you're going to read it. And even if I block you, you're still going to be lurking. And if I ban you, you're going to make a fake page to still be here reading. So please, I want them to be able to deal with you. And because you are so you're compulsive, you don't have the ability to just look away and just shush. You've been a lurker for a while, I can tell, because of the comment that you said.
You've been a lurker for a while.
Debbie Lee Winslow, I don't agree with Debbie Lee Winslow, but she says, I'm white and I just saw the video and I see wrong on both sides. I would like to see what happened before the slap. He should have never walked into her space and slapped her. Well, two wrongs don't make a right. I'm glad it was video because the woman would have been arrested. But Debbie, I see where you say he was wrong, but where was she wrong? No, there was no two sides were wrong there. No, she was provoked. You see, whenever somebody claims self-defense, one of the things in court that they asked you was it provoked or unprovoked? Was it?
Yeah, who was provoking who?
Well, Vanessa was provoking them both, so there you'll have that.
If you go by that video, dude standing there calmly, he's got his hands in his pockets, and he's listening to her. She's the one yelling. She's the one getting in her face.
Yeah.
Normally, people would back up. Somebody gets in my face, yeah, I am going to back up. I'm not going to be stupid and just stay there just to start a fight or whatever. That's
well,
what
that
she
not
did.
that, and I don't want to smell their nasty ass breath.
That too.
Provoked or unprovoked. And the reason that they ask you unprovoked with no provocation, they went and they assaulted that person with no provocation.
Both.
That means nobody gaslit you. You didn't have a reason for that. No. Provocation absolutely matters. Being provoked absolutely matters. Absolutely matters. Baby girl, I'm more than a fucking I'm not an effing nobody. Please. Are you kidding me? I may not be the most popular person in the world, but please, you're here. You're here because you know I'm not a nobody. You would not be on the page of nobody. You know I'm somebody. And it bothers you.
In your own mind.
It bothers you. Right? Y'all, this is going to be a controversial issue. Okay? Don't come over here with Christina Michelle Spencer energy. Don't be doing that.
Don't do it.
Be very cautious if you come over here and say there was wrong on both sides. There was not wrong on both sides, in my opinion.
In your opinion.
Well, and everybody has their own opinion.
I'm just wondering why was that lady so
Donna,
angry?
She tried to go to law school, but she claims that the police arrested her on purpose, so she had to leave law school.
She said that the police found out she was in law school, so they went and arrested her just to give her an arrest.
Yeah.
So that and I don't know how that would mess up your classes to go to law school or anything. But for that reason, she stopped and didn't finish. She's like 3 credits short. You know how much 3 credits is?
1 class.
Yeah, even less than a class. You can do that standing on your head backwards, upside down. 3 credits. You could do that in probably a month. But anyway, that's beside the point.
Well, she should go take that last class. That way she can defend herself in her current legal issues.
Yeah, Evie, you're probably right. She probably didn't. You're probably right. There was no law school involved. A lot of what she says is shady. So anyway, let's keep on going with this because she's going to bring something up.
There was 1 wrong side. That's it. 1. That's it. 1. Okay. All right. Okay. And honey, what do you mean you've been to jail for hitting a fucking man? What does that mean? I'm supposed to be scared of you? I was tortured for 3 hours.
Oh, here we go.
By a man and 3 women.
By a man?
And 3 women.
And what about it?
There was a man there? I thought it was only 3 women.
I'm supposed to be scared of you? Is that supposed to be a subtle threat? I've gone to jail because I've hit a man. And what? You probably both went to jail. It was probably some domestic thing, right? Yeah or no? They probably took you both to jail. Yeah, but there's no two wrongs. Debbie, there's no two wrongs. That's my opinion, and I'm going to stick to it. No one's going to change my mind. There was no two wrongs. Two wrongs don't make a right is the same thing. That reminds me of the quote of, I forgot who it was. It said, neutrality allows victims to continue to be victimized and oppressors to continue to be, for their behavior to be uncalled out. That's what neutrality does. And when we say two wrongs don't make a right, especially in the scenario of this video, we are literally stating that both sides were wrong. That is neutrality. That is dangerous. That is absolutely dangerous. There was only one side that was wrong. That is that man. That's it. No one's going to ever move me. No one. No one. No one. So be cautious, y'all. Do not come up. Be very cautious if you know that you're going to come over here and you're going to defend that man.
Oh my God. She's got to make everything about her. Everything is about her. Everything. She turns everything around to about her. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Don't do this over here. Don't come over here.
Just know that you're outnumbered here. And be cautious. I deserved it. You're a mean girl. You're a mean girl, and you probably deserve to go to jail. You probably did.
Well,
there's no
like
reason for me to like I don't even know why I'm even giving you your time, right? Like right now, this video was catalyzed by you, and I already told you everything I need to tell you. But honey, like, you know what? I should have started here. Are you 25 years old or younger?
There we go with that.
Right.
What's that have to do with anything?
Having an age limit on my page. Nobody 25 years and younger.
Oh boy.
No.
Now she's putting age restrictions on her page.
Wow.
Oh man, we got somebody else in Facebook jail now.
Who?
Hold on, I asked her if I can say who.
No.
Did they say the C word?
No.
Yeah, be careful. There's somebody going around reporting comments. They are reporting comments, so watch out what you write. Oh, is she back?
I don't know.
Yeah, no more Cheeseke's lies. Did you win that one? I hope so. Obviously you did. Now somebody else, I'll see if I can hear. Let's keep going with this because there's something that she says, which I'm going to say something about.
No. What if that elder got into your face and you knew that elder was gaslighting you? Imagine yourself being part of a historically oppressive group. Literally, your ancestors were enslaved, whipped on plantations, treated like cattle. You happen to live somehow, some way in all the generations since then, and you happen to be a woman in 2022, and the descendants of the people who enslaved you.
Oh boy.
One of them is now in your personal space. Can we all say what we would be doing if we've never been in those positions?
How do you know he was a descendant?
Oh,
right?
You're 36 and you're still like that? Oh, you're going to be like that for life. That means that your brain's formed, but you don't have the capacity. You don't have, you're emotionally underdeveloped and you probably have a lot of other stuff going on. Yeah.
You're way out there in left field, Vanessa.
Which is probably why they arrested you for hitting a man. I wonder, I'm interested to see what that man would say about you. But yeah. Debbie, I know that you were raised to walk away, to not to fight. I understand that your mom is your inspiration. 2 wrongs don't make a right after you say all that is still wrong in my eyes. It's still wrong in my eyes. Being hit and hitting on is still wrong in my eyes for anybody other than a black person to have an opinion on. No one should have a negative opinion about this if they're not black. No one.
Okay.
No one should have a negative opinion on this if they're not black. Period.
A negative opinion?
And I knew
Negative
that this was
opinion.
controversial.
Only black people can
which
have
is
an
why I
opinion.
posted it. Nobody's having this discussion anywhere else in America about that video. In my opinion, unless you are taking the side of the woman, no one should be saying 2 wrongs don't make a right. And no one should be saying the man didn't do anything wrong. If you are not black, you shouldn't be saying those things.
If you are not black.
No.
So in other words, she doesn't want to see
No.
anybody have an opinion about it except black people. Oh, black women.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm already going to delete her. She has real low cognitive. You can tell. You can tell. You can tell. Yeah. So. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh no! Don't even deal with that. What that girl was saying. Don't. Again, I'm gonna let you go, but be very, very cautious. Be very, very cautious. Okay. All right. Robbie Lee Gibson. We don't need that energy here either. We don't need that energy here either, because that implies stop abusing each other. Are you talking about the video? Man, I cannot believe how many people, for real. Unless one is black, please, it looks really, really bad to be saying both sides are wrong. To be saying anything negative against that woman, to be saying anything neutral about both parties or saying both parties, if one is not black, then only say positive things or keep your negative stuff away, because it's not good.
So, and what she said earlier was, if you're not black, you got no business discussing this.
Right.
That's what I got. Right?
That's what I got out of it.
Okay. If you're not black, you've got no business discussing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you were not at Uvalde, then you got no business discussing that either. I'm just using your rationale. See,
That's a good one.
I'll comment on anything I want. It doesn't matter if I was there or not, because everyone is welcome, is free to have their own opinion.
It's America.
If you don't want those opinions on your page, well, that's very shallow, and that's on you. But to insinuate that if you're not black, you shouldn't be discussing this means you were not at Uvalde, so you shouldn't be discussing that either. You see how that works? So
Yeah.
take your own advice.
It's not good. Yeah, Patricia, that was a comment that really did it. Okay. Yeah. You know, when I bring up a subject here, you don't do that. You had like 3 inappropriate questions this week alone. I remember. And you said, I think everyone just has to get over it and talk about what's really important. Yeah, I make the comment. I make the discussions topics here. Okay? It's been nice having you here, but you're blocked. I don't want that energy here.
You're blocked.
Okay?
Hey, come get a block.
No, we need to look
t-shirt.
at colors, Debbie. This is about color. This is about color. This is not some white lady and some white man.
Yeah, it was.
For us to deny the generational trauma that Black people have gone through is 100% inappropriate. 100%.
You know, Vanessa, not all Black people want to play the victim forever.
Right.
There's no denying what happened, 100 years ago, 150 years ago, 200 years ago. There's no denying it. And it wasn't right. But there have been discussions with Black people. They're like, well, I wasn't there. That was way, way before me. And they don't want to be victimized. They don't want to go through life being a victim. They don't need someone stepping up and saying that I'm a victim. I'm not a victim. They don't want that. Yeah, you got some that want to, live on that for their whole life, and they're activists for that. That's fine. But there's a lot of people who didn't want to live as a victim for their whole life. It happened. It's been acknowledged. It's not going to happen again, in my opinion. Yeah. And, this is the problem with group identity. This is the problem with CRT.
Yes.
The problem is they want to make it all about race instead about you, the individual. They want to make it about race. Everything is racist.
Wants to make their own race.
Everybody's racist. Everything is racist. Inherently, everything is racist. No matter where you go, there's something racist about it. And that's not how it is. But there are people who have to keep pushing that narrative for whatever their own purpose. Anyway, we only got a few. What do we got? 5 minutes left. Less than 5 minutes.
%. And you have had this kind of discussion since George Floyd. So this should not be a surprise. It should not be a surprise.
Oh, man.
It should not be a surprise. It should not be a surprise.
Good one, Martha. Brown folk should not be in Black people business. Right? Because she doesn't want white folk in brown people business. So she shouldn't be in Black folk business. You said it. You said it, not me. You said it yourself.
And you know that I'm very strong in my convictions. You know that I am. This is 100% matters because of the color. Generational trauma. Black people live with every single day of their lives. Every single day of their lives. For us to deny the generational trauma was an element in what happened in that video is inappropriate. Inappropriate. D-Law, you can leave. I don't care what you have to say here. You are being inappropriate too. Bye. Yes, exactly, Angel Monica. All anybody has to say is that. You see, Ida Soto, no, I'm sorry. My mom taught me to respect my elders, but I will not let anyone put their hands on me. Nope. You see, there you go. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Ashley Vedros. If I were that woman, I would have reacted the same exact way that she did nothing wrong. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I knew that this was going to be a
Chris Griffin, right on. Exactly.
I knew that it was. And I'm so proud of you because the majority of you see it for what it truly is. No one should be denying the generational trauma that Black people live with. That's why Black men are so afraid to get pulled over by the police. Black women are so afraid for their sons to be pulled over. Black people have a hard time with inappropriate white folks because of the generational trauma. I know, because I've been dealing with them, and that's because I'm not Black, I'm brown. And my generation, my people may not have been traumatized to the degree that Black folks have been traumatized. But let me tell you, brown people like me, Hispanics like me, We have a certain level of generational trauma at the hands of inappropriate white folks in the past.
Yeah, but nobody knows that. Down here in South Texas, brown people, Mexicans, they were lynched, like just like the blacks were. Down here in South Texas, they were.
Really?
They were hanging from trees all over the place.
No shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I have
people
no
don't.
idea.
Yeah, and why don't people know about that? Because nobody's standing on the soapbox yelling it every 5 minutes.
Like Martin Luther King did.
I mean, we don't. It's not. It's something that happened, and you know what? When civilizations are being built and countries are being built, I mean, it's like it's a learning process. Yeah, it's possible that 200 years ago, people didn't know. Really, we shouldn't have slaves? For real? No, it was a thing to do. It was what nations did. There was no. It wasn't civilized yet. It
Well,
doesn't
and
mean
that was
all people were evil. It's just, you know what? That's the creation of a nation, of the world.
well, yeah, and that was like even way before like the slavery we had here in the States. I mean, it gone all the way back to the Romans and the Spaniards. They
Yeah.
had slaves. The gladiators were slaves.
And there were some slaves that were released and let go, and they were given land. And what did those slaves do? They got slaves to work for them.
Yeah.
This is true.
So I mean, it was like the American, or not the American way. I mean, it was like the world way. And then when
It was.
the Africans, then when somebody brought I think the Spaniards brought the Africans over to this country, they had to pay for their travel, so they had to work off their travel. Kind of like the cartel when they smuggle people, illegals, into the country. They have to work off the money, so they're put into sex slavery and everything else.
Yep. The African American people that were freed, or the African American people that had money, because there were rich African Americans.
Oh, there were.
They had black slaves. They did. That's no secret. It's in the history books.
Oh, but wait.
So
They're killing history, remember? The
Yeah.
woke people and the Democrats are killing history.
yeah, they're trying to. So a few more minutes. Almost done here. 2 minutes.
Exactly. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you so much. This is
Oh,
not
thank
my
you.
opinion.
She
and it
loves
will
me.
always be. This is the video below. This is what we're talking about.
I'm going to play
This
the
is not
video
a case
again.
of two wrongs don't make a right.
I'm going to play the
Only one
video
person is
again
wrong.
after this is over.
This is not a case of that lady was wrong. She was not wrong. She was provoked. There is a difference. That's why when you go to court, the judge or a jury needs
Thank
to
you,
know
Kelly.
where you.
From a victim's perspective, she's going to say that the black lady was provoked and victimized. Well, I'm going to play it again. It's almost over.
Provoked or were you unprovoked? Provocation matters. Provocation matters. Provocation matters. The one right below this, Megan Garris. The one right below this. Thank you, Melissa Bigmore Senna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. With this video, y'all are proving that I have done what I set out to do months ago. And what I set out to do months ago was to increase the quality of the thinking on my page.
Did
And
she
it's
just say
working.
prohibition matters?
And I'm glad. And I love y'all for understanding this.
Hold on. Let me go back. What
Okay,
is
this.
I didn't
This
see-
is not a case of that lady was wrong. She was not wrong. She was provoked. There is a difference. That's why when you go to court, the judge or a jury needs to know, were you provoked or were you unprovoked? Provocation matters. Provocation matters.
Prohibition matters.
The one right below
Prohibition
this,
matters.
Megan
I'm right there
Garris.
with you.
The one right below this. Thank you, Melissa Bigmore Senna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love
Anybody in their
Prohibition
right
matters.
mind, if an attorney sees this, he's going to say, she provoked him. No question.
Yeah.
She's the one yelling at the top of her lungs. He's sitting there. He's standing there with both hands in his pockets,
Yeah.
listening to her. She's the one up in his face.
Until somebody has or comes forward of another video that happened before this video, so we can put 2 and 2 together and make 4, because right now we're only putting 1 and 1 together and making 2. We don't have a whole 4.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are you
You
saying,
lost
Vanessa?
me.
Now, oh, sweet jumping Jesus!
You lost me.
I said until another video comes forward before this video,
That shows
So
more of the context of
so we
what
can
happened.
see what happened before this video. Then we can put 2 and 2 together. But until that happens, we can only put 1 and 1 together and make 2.
All we have to go by is those 2.5 minute video. This 2.5 minute video.
That's it.
That's what we have to go by.
Do you feel
All
me
right.
now?
I feel you now.
All right.
Y'all,
Thank you, Jesus.
With this video, y'all are proving that I have done what I set out to do months ago. And what I set out to do months ago was to increase the quality of the thinking on my page. And it's working.
Oh yeah.
How is it?
Yeah. Only think her way. Yeah, that's quality. Really?
Hmm.
If you think another way, you get deleted, blocked, ridiculed.
I beg to differ.
Think only her way. That's funny. You got to hear it again.
Oh, this.
Vanessa Tita.
Thank you, Melissa Big More Sena. Thank you. I love y'all. With this video,
I
y'all
love
are
you like
proving
store
that
dick
I
on a
have
wedding
done
night.
what I set out to do months ago. And
And
what
the
I
next
set
morning.
out to do months ago was to increase the quality of the thinking on my page. And it's working. And I'm glad. And I love y'all for understanding this. Okay? One more time, I think it's very inappropriate. If there's any negative comments towards the woman, if you're not black and you're doing a negative comment, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. Because you don't know what it's like to be a black person in the United States. Well, how can you say that, Vanessa? It looks really bad. It looks really bad.
She knows.
Because you don't know what it's like to be a black person in the United States. Well, how can you say that, Vanessa? Because I have empathy. And if you look up the word empathy, that means that I don't have to be the person to.
I don't care what you have. You have no idea what it's like to be a black person in America.
I don't think she has any idea what it's like to be a person in the United States.
You have no fucking clue.
Because she's out there. She's way off in left field on this one.
God.
To understand where they're coming from. That's what empathy is. I love y'all.
God,
I love y'all.
Like
thank you, Madeline Kaysen. Thank you, Michelle J. Saldana. Okay, bye, y'all. Continue the discussion. I am looking forward to coming back to it. Thank you.
Hey, Kate.
And that's the problem. Is that the people viewing her and cheering her on, they're all enablers.
Yeah.
They're making that her attitude and her thought process, they're keeping that going. She's thinking she's right. She's thinking she's right. And that's what you call those people. They're enablers.
Yeah. Not gaslighters.
Nah.
Yeah, wow.
So
Tess, I agree. Nut job.
Oh, here's the video. There, let me go back to the video. Let's do the video again.
Is this one got all the beeps in it?
Yeah. Want me to find one without the beeps?
Yes, please. I think we have an adult viewing people here. I think they can handle a few F words and a few MFs and a few S my Ds. And yeah, I think they can handle it. Flying monkeys? Sure.
All right. Let's see. I found it, but this may be that's beep for sure.
That's a beep for sure. We don't want to beep. They're all drinking the Kool-Aid. They're drinking something.
Well, okay, here it is. Let's see if this is it. Hang on, give me a second.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't do it.
Okay, I found it. I just don't know how much of it there is. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Yay! Let me put it up here. All right. Again, parental. What do you call that? Whatever.
Discretion is advised.
Parental discretion is advised. Language.
Strong language.
Yeah. Strong and racist language. Oops. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Put on your seatbelts.
It's on.
Yeah, I don't want him to do anything
Move
to
the
her.
fuck out my way, because I'm about to put my hands on your old ass. Get the fuck out my way.
Can you go get some help?
I don't give a fuck. Get
No,
the
sit
fuck
down.
out my way.
Sit down.
It's old motherfuckers like you, and then y'all wonder why black people act the fuck up. Because you white bitches think y'all got it all, but you got the right motherfucking one, bitch. Fucking try me. Yeah, smile all the fuck you want out of spit in your motherfucking face.
Aha.
You better back the fuck up.
She said, I ought to spit in your Carl face.
Yes.
She said that. It's not him that said that, or not him that
Nope.
did that. She said it.
The fuck up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what the fuck you talking about listening to you? You told your wife to go find a seat, and you took it upon yourself to turn the fuck around and get in my motherfucking face.
Man, she's at. I wonder what happened. She's really upset. I mean, over the top.
All right. So
this,
from
for
that,
this being a traffic accident or not accident, some kind of road rage incident. She is completely lit. Something
so
is not
from what
right.
she just said there makes me think that he stopped, told his wife to go find a seat, and turned around and wanted to point out something that this woman did wrong and you need to know so you can correct your actions for future reference. And then it turned racial.
And he
That's
sent
what I
his
get.
wife. He sent his wife inside so that she wouldn't be involved in this for her safety, right?
Yeah. So yeah, and this woman here has made it racial from the get-go.
So watch
The
closely.
hot second.
Watch closely her actions. Who hits who first? Look what he does. Look what she does. All right, here we go.
Now, if I could put my hand on your old ass, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah. What?
That's all you need.
That's
Bobby.
goddamn right.
Bobby.
Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face.
This man is assaulting her.
What's wrong with you, motherfucker?
He assaulted her. I'm
He
recording.
did
her.
not
fuck is
assault
wrong with
her
you?
at
What?
all.
Yes.
What?
That's
No,
it.
get his ass back. No, get him the fuck
If I was
back.
him, I'd press
I'm sick of these
charges.
fucking crackers. I'm sick of you crackers. No, get him the fuck back. No, hell no. Get him the fuck back. Move. No, fuck no. Get him the fuck back. You gonna hit me? Move. Move. I'm sick of you crackers. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck.
Continued threats. Continued threats.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd press charges. Because I seen her assault him first.
She was up in his face, and then
he
putting the
was
hands
standing
up
his
in his
ground.
face.
Yeah.
He had his hands in his pockets, and then he got fed up and he went in to yell something. But he didn't punch her. He didn't touch her. His hands were in his pockets.
And that other woman going, he assaulted her. Yeah, there was no assault at all on him. Well, there was assault on him, but there was no assault from him.
Yeah. So take that how you want to take it.
So I guess according to Vanessa, I have a problem because I'm not supporting the black woman.
Well, she had a problem with you because you're white.
Well,
First
Vanessa
of
has
all.
well, yeah.
So
And
that's
I'm a
already,
man.
that's already strike one. And then strike two. See, right off the bat, you got 2 strikes, man.
What's up, kid?
Hey, how you doing? Everyone, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you watch these videos. We've showed a total of 4 videos, 3 from her, and then the one that you just saw now, and then the third video of hers was kind of her reaction to what happened in that video. And she's pretty much saying if you're not black, you got no business in that discussion.
Yeah.
So I told her, you were not at Uvalde, so you've got no business in that discussion. So.
Oh, but she was. She knows it all. She's clairvoyant. She's got the crystal ball.
I don't remember that when she grandstand at the VA. No, I did not. I don't think I saw that one. He did. Oh, yeah. I mean, she smacked him first to get his face out of the way. She said, "Get out of my face." So it wasn't necessarily a hit, but she used his face to push him back out of the way.
Doesn't matter. I mean, that's assault. You put
your hands on somebody. Yeah. So then he went back and started talking to her again. And she kept on and she kept on and she kept on. And then he smacked her. I mean, he should have left it alone. I'll say that. He should have left it alone.
I didn't see him smack her.
Oh, he did?
I didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah.
The hell are you watching? I'm going to play it again then.
I did not see him smack her at all.
He did. He did. Let's watch it again.
Yeah, I don't want him to do anything
Move
to
the
me.
fuck out my way, because I'm about to put my hands on your old ass. Get the fuck out my way.
Can you go get some help?
I don't give a fuck. Get
No,
the
sit
fuck
down.
out my way.
Sit down.
It's old motherfuckers like you, and then y'all wonder why black people act the fuck up. Because you white bitches think y'all got it all, but you got the right motherfucking one, bitch. Fucking try me. Yeah, smile all the fuck you want out of spit in your motherfucking face. You better back the fuck up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what the fuck you talking about listening to you? You told your wife to go find a seat, and you took it upon yourself to turn the fuck around and get in my motherfucking face. Now if I can put my hand on your old ass, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah.
See,
What?
now that I
That
see
what?
it, he really didn't even, he kind of leaned in to yell something. And that's when she
Pushed him back.
pushed him back by his face. All right. Now watch. Keep watching.
That's all you need.
That's
Bobby.
goddamn right.
Bobby.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Look at her.
Get the fuck out of my face.
This man is assaulting her.
See, did you see it?
Okay, there it is.
Yeah. After she's up on his face, in his face, telling him to get out of her face. And really getting in there with her hand in his face again.
This man is assaulting her.
What's wrong with you, motherfucker?
Oh, but what about her assaulting him first?
I'm recording
the
it right
fuck
now.
is wrong with you?
Of course they're not going to say that. But it's on video. She don't have to say it.
What?
Yes.
What? What?
That's
Now
it.
get his ass back. No,
Well,
get
if I was
him
him, I'd still
back.
press charges
I'm
against
sick of
her.
these fucking crackers. I'm sick of you crackers. No, get him the fuck back. No, hell no. Get him the fuck back. Move. No, fuck no.
All I can say is
Get him
thank
the
God
fuck back. You gonna
nobody was
get him.
carrying between
Move.
the two because somebody would end up shooting somebody.
So he did, he did hit. But she hit first.
He did. She did. So is it founded that he can slap her or bitch slap her or whatever he did. I don't know. You still shouldn't hit a woman, but at the same point, I gotta say, was she acting like a lady? Was she acting like a woman? No. So is she a woman?
I don't know. I mean, to
Because
hit
ladies don't
somebody,
act like that.
to hit an elder, first of all.
Yeah. I'd say it's founded. She got what she deserved, a slap across the face, and then she went crazy bonkers, and he should press charges. But I'm sure his wife talked him out of pressing charges.
Let me see. Somebody messaged me a link.
I agree, Cynthia. He has the right to defend himself.
I mean, I think she took advantage of the fact that she could beat his ass, and she did.
Well, and she even said that it's white people like you that make us black people go crazy. Okay, well, I mean, she went racist. She threw the race card right from the get go, and yeah, I mean, I've seen some African American women and girls go completely flipping bonkers over the stupidest shit. Like the one guy the other day shooting the McDonald's workers because his wife's fries were cold. I mean, are you fucking serious?
Let's see. I'm not sure if that's the one.
And then the one video about the three women tearing apart McDonald's because they wanted to charge him 25 cents for extra sauce.
So it looks like, I haven't read this article. I have to find it. But the beginning of it says prosecutors have charged a woman with felony assault after witnesses say she repeatedly punched. And I have to find the rest of the article. I'll have to find it. Thank you for sending me that link. Now I know I can look it up. So, in any case, we don't know what happened before that. What caused her to be so angry?
Bail said it's $11,000. Who's bail?
Was that Hawaii? Let's see. I gotta try to find it now.
Is there saltgrass in Hawaii?
Bam, do a little tap dance or something for a second.
I hate it when he tells me to do a tap dance. I hate being a filibuster. The circle squares. Don't know what that is. So yeah, just another live update on the computer. We are just like $140 some odd dollars away. I got a little in my Cash App that'll transfer over tonight. So $140. Manny's really hoping to order it Monday, if not Tuesday. So if you can help out, it's appreciated. If you already have, thank you so much. I didn't think that we were going to get this far, to be honest with you, but it's wonderful people like you guys that are making it happen, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Here, video circulating on social media shows a black woman yelling at an elderly white man outside a Texas Longhorn eatery. The dispute was over seating, and the black woman decided to make it about race. See, I thought it was a traffic incident. She is heard yelling about his whiteness and how people like him make black people do what they do. The woman then threatens to spit at the man before assaulting him. The elderly man hits her back, but then she assaults him some more from behind. Race baiting websites like WorldStar Hip Hop and Reddit edited the video and showed the man getting hit. No, showed the man hitting the woman. So see, people are already starting to mess with the video, trying to make it look like he was the first one to attack.
Yeah.
There have been no reports of the incident in the news, no updates on if the woman was arrested, but there was that one report, and I'm looking for that. I'll dig once we're off the air, and I'll see if I can find it. But I keep finding just the video and then like a description of the video. There's a full context video where she hits him first. He edited one to make it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I'll see if I can dig it up, and I'll talk about that. I'll post that a little bit later.
Well, and the one video without all the beeps in it, I mean, it's a lot easier to understand what's happening, what's going on. I mean, granted, you got to listen to a lot of the F-bombs and the MFs and things like that. But I mean, hell, that comes out of my mouth every day.
Yeah, so a lot of places online are only showing when he slaps her and then she slaps back, and then they cut it right there.
Yeah.
You want to see it again? If some of you guys missed it, you're just tuning in. All right, let's play one more time. How's that?
One more time.
One more time. And it's funny, the video is titled "Old Man Learns Not to Hit Women Outside Texas Longhorn." See,
well, then it would be Texas.
Well, that's the name of the restaurant. Where does this happen? I have no idea.
Texas Longhorn. Oh, I thought it was Saltgrass.
Edit videos, Texas Longhorn. Show more. No, it doesn't say. So, anyway, here it is again. Please note there is foul language and racially charged language, and here we go.
Yeah, I don't want him to do anything.
Move the fuck out my way, because I'm about to put my hands on your old ass. Get the fuck out my way.
Can you go get some help?
I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out my way.
Sit down.
It's old motherfuckers like you, and then y'all wonder why black people act the fuck up. Because you white bitches think y'all got it all. But you got the right motherfucking one, bitch. Fucking try me. Yeah, smile all the fuck you want out of spit in your motherfucking face. You better back the fuck up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what the fuck you talking about listening to you? You told your wife to go find a seat, and you took it upon yourself to turn the fuck around and get in my motherfucking face. Now if I can put my hand on your old ass, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, what?
See, he was trying to say something, and she's yelling. She's not going to listen to him at all. That's why he finally got frustrated and started to yell something back at her, and then she did what she did.
Yep, and this is why you cannot reason with some people like this.
I will put my hand on your old ass. Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, what? What?
That's all you need.
That's the goddamn word. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face.
This man is assaulting her.
What's wrong with you, motherfucker?
He assaulted her. I'm recording
The
it right
fuck
now.
is wrong with you? What?
Yeah.
What? What?
That's
No,
it.
get his ass back. No, get him the fuck back. I'm sick of these fucking crackers. I'm sick of you crackers. No, get him the fuck back. No, hell no. Get him the fuck back. Move. No, fuck no. Get him the fuck back. You gonna hit me? Move. Move. I'm sick of you crackers. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, if I was the manager of that establishment, I would have to be like, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, we can't serve you tonight. You need to go cool down."
Definitely, she's got
You need to go cool down. You need to go someplace else. Go away, sit down for an hour, then come back. We'll talk.
Definitely, she's got racial issues, and you know, who knows what she's been through. I don't know. I have no idea. But I don't know. Wrong way to take it, if you ask me. Wrong way to do that.
Yes.
So discuss. Please continue to discuss that. Is that hate speech? Well, she called him by a derogatory term. Some people say that is hate, words of hate, right?
How can a CRA crack blank be a derogatory term? It's a food.
For those of you who got here late, a couple of people were hit with restrictions and Facebook jail because they said the word cheese or you have soup and you
Crack.
have soup
Mm.
with,
Crack.
and because they said that word, they just posted that word. No More Cheese Keys Lies got initially Facebook jail. Oh, you said that. All she did was post that word, and it got them a ban. But I think they appealed it, and I think they're back online now. But so yeah, somebody's going around reporting it.
Denise, which comment are we supposed to read?
Oh yeah, read this comment. If you can't see it on Facebook, if you can't see it on Facebook, well, Facebook doesn't allow much. I mean, they're trigger happy on Facebook, and
Yeah, they are.
that's why
Democrats.
eventually, you're going to make that move to YouTube, only on YouTube. 'Cause I don't want to deal with this stuff.
Damn
if
Democrats.
we're discussing it and we use certain words, but in a discussion, not in a derogatory way, those are two different things. That shouldn't be called hate speech because
Right.
we're having a discussion.
Kind of like a crack.
But somebody's going to get offended somewhere and they're going to complain and report the page or the video or whatever.
Because I like cheese on my crack. I mean, who doesn't?
You can't say that. You know how bad that sounds? You like cheese on your crack? That's not a good thing to say.
But then I said, crack.
Don't ever say you like cheese on your crack, please.
Convict, be careful with that one because they might misread it and take it for the actual real word. Just letting you know. They might. I mean,
Victoria, that's the word that was also used by someone else, and she got a 29-day Facebook jail. She said that, Victoria Patrick. She said that what you just wrote there.
Yeah, I don't like the N-word. I hate the N-word. I hate it with a passion. Do I hate that word?
Yeah, it probably is V or her little minions reporting.
Very well could be. She's got them.
So if you want to watch it, I played it enough times. Just do the replay. It's 4D.
We're at in Cheese Country there, Moxie. Green Bay, Madison. Milwaukee, Waukesha.
All right. And I think that will wrap up the program for tonight. So good one. Almost 3 hours. We had 4 videos, a good discussion. Yeah, definitely great discussion. You guys keep discussing this. The more and more I think about it, I'm not going to go with they were both wrong. I'm going to go she was too triggered by something. She was way over the top angry, and
she was crazy angry.
And we don't know what that is because we don't know what happened before. Initially, I heard it was a traffic incident. Now I hear it was a seating incident in the restaurant. And 2 way different things. Either case, to get like that over a seating arrangement or who was first or whatever it might have been.
And to be fair,
if you're going to get like that, if you're going to get like that, then you have some other issues.
Well, yeah. But to be fair, if I was the restaurant management, I would ask her to come back another day. And I'd also ask the older couple to come back another day as well. That way it doesn't look like I'm favoritism or showing favorites to either ethnic background. I'm asking them both to come back.
Yeah, good idea. Tell them both, sorry, you both have to leave. I want none of that. If I was, yeah, it's not a good look for anybody, that's for sure. So, all right, everyone, thank you for joining us. Very good discussions. And the highlight of the night, I think, was my comment to Vanessa. She wants to claim that if you're not black, you don't get to have that discussion because you weren't there. You don't know the oppression. So you can't speak on the subject. You can't have an opinion on the subject, is what she said. To which I said, if we use your rationale, then you cannot have an opinion on Uvalde and can't speak on it because you weren't there. And I'm going to keep saying that.
She should not be saying that the old man was gaslighting her or this other lady, because it takes many months to gaslight somebody and suppress them and train them.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing that. He was not even doing that.
No, he wasn't.
Dude had his hands in his pockets and he was just trying to be heard, and she didn't want to listen. She was too busy yelling. She was super angry.
Well, and I think the whole hands were in the pockets so she wouldn't feel threatened in any way. Either that or to control himself from slapping her.
Yeah. So keep discussing that. Share the video if you like. It's a good discussion to have as far as, who was wrong. Are they both wrong? What side is wrong? Just try not to make it even though they made it a racial thing, try to leave that part of it out. Say, why was she so angry?
Yeah, there's enough racism in this country. We don't need to fuel it anymore.
And did he handle it the right way himself? I say they both should have walked away and just, you know what? I'm not going to get into your face or whatever, and just walk away.
That's what I would have done. I'm like, you're working my last gay nerve. I can't take you anymore. I got to go.
This is the page. I was thinking about this the other day. We talk a lot of common sense here.
But then again, common sense isn't so common anymore, is it?
Yeah. The last few years, common sense has gone out the window. But that's why people like us, because we talk common sense. Like today, all of our opinions were common sense. Like, yeah, they should have just walked away from it. She was super angry about something. She was already angry about. It looks like she's got anger issues. That's what it looks like.
And if you and your wife or you and your husband get in an argument, I mean, instead of sit there and arguing and picking something up and throwing it across the room or throwing hot grease on somebody, walk away. Because in the heat of the moment, things tend to be said that don't need to be said, but they're usually the truth when they're said in the heat of the moment. And you don't want your wife or your spouse to hear the truth.
Yep.
You want them to let them, you know what I'm trying to say. You know.
Totally get it.
When I got so pissed at Jamie, I just wouldn't talk. And he knew I was pissed when I would not say a word. He knew I was pissed. And the only reason I didn't say a word is because I was afraid I'd say something that later on I would regret.
Yeah, you probably did the right thing of just keeping it. Keep your mouth shut.
Y'all have been in an argument every so often with your spouse. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I like the profile name.
Who are you, Vanessa? A convict? Well, not yet.
Well, apparently she was found guilty of something.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought she was going to court next month.
Yeah, but there was a contempt of court charge on her.
Oh, would that be the one where I'm sick, I can't make it?
No, it was even before that, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. And violating an order of protection. So I think it finally it took a few people to put two and two together, but that's the case. So this screen name, profile name is not wrong. I'll just say that. How's that? Except for the number. The number is a play on words. Something that Vanessa says. I still don't know what the 369 thing is officially. I'll be honest, but it's a Vanessa-ism. So,
Well, you know what 69 is, right?
yeah,
All right. You know what a 3 is, right?
yeah.
Menage a trois. Menage a trois 69.
Well, I get that, but I don't know if that is that. Yes, correct. She is on probation. It's a 1-year probation. So
Ooh,
it
Vanessa
says,
on the parole. She's on papers. Look out.
yep. So more of those little salacious details will come out a little bit later. It's going to be an interesting week. That's all I got to say. It's going to be an interesting week.
And well, she goes to court in August, right?
September and October.
Oh, September, October. So
Yeah.
we got another month or so.
Yep.
He says 369 don't mean nothing. What's up there, Kate?
Oh, all right. Going to call it a night. Everyone have a great rest of your Saturday night, whatever is left of it. And tomorrow, don't forget tomorrow.
Saturday night's almost over. There's 2 minutes left of it. I mean, come on.
Tomorrow,
It's Sunday morning.
We've got coming to the show that hateful, racist, white veteran that runs one of the hate pages. She'll be here tomorrow.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. You
don't want to miss that. I'll post the time of when that's going to be. I have to work it out with her. But that'll be tomorrow night for sure. I know I don't do Sunday stuff usually. Usually I don't do Sunday stuff.
So
I truly believe Sundays should be family time, not being online on social media. And I've done that. I rarely go online on Sundays. But I think this is it. That because of the timing of what's happening next week, it's a good time to this person wants to come on and say a few things. So I'm going to let her speak. How's that?
I can't wait to meet her.
It's going to be good. All righty. Thank you, everyone. The basics. Please go to YouTube and subscribe. I'm going to migrate eventually everything. So please do that. I'll be doing more and more just on YouTube because I hate these Facebook problems. All right.
Yeah,
Manny's
you can't say crack.
Yeah, Manny's merch T-shirts are 20% off right now. Anything you get 20% off right now. Do it before I think tomorrow's the last day of the discount, which turns out to be like free shipping. So go to Manny's merch, MANNYS merch, MERCH.com. I suppose I can put it up here real quick. There it goes. And if you've been blocked by somebody on social media, pick up a block party T-shirt.
Yeah, block party shirt.
Those are cool. Any color you want, any size you want, a bunch of different styles, even a onesie. You can get a Bamism. Bam's,
yeah, we have Don't Be a Carl.
Don't Be a Carl. Pick up a Don't Be a Carl T-shirt. Coffee mugs, hats, all that kind of stuff. A lot of cool stuff there. It's fun.
Don't be a Carl.
The other thing is, if you can find it to pitch in, we're so close to the our goal to get this guy a computer. The goal is at 1340. The goal is 1340, and we're at 1202 right now. Thank you so much, whoever just pitched in. And we're almost there. And if we can order this thing in the next day or two, that'd be awesome. Thank you all for those that have donated to help out. Will not be forgotten, and he will give a formal thank you to everyone. We do see your donations as they come in. We do see the names. So
yes,
the official thank you will come.
Yeah, and just so y'all know that it's looking like it's 2.5 weeks before shipping. So the sooner we order it, then
unless we can find just the right machine at the store, if you can go pick it up, we're gonna try to do that too. So yes, so that. His Cash App, you've seen it. My Cash App, you've seen it. Thank you so much for any of that. Super stickers, thank you so much. And I think that's all for now. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for spending some of your time with us. I appreciate all of you.
One planet, one people.
We'll see you tomorrow. Good night,
Hasta
everybody.
luego.